Yeah, bro.
What up, though?
What up, though?
We live with Oh, we on already? We live with it.
Oh, shit. Y'all already know what time it is. Seaboat. Big Steve in the building. My man, Yellow Boy.
What up, though?
Yeah. My beat, Curtis Game. Chico. Chico, man.
Yeah.
This thing on?
Check it out, y'all.
Welcome to the frat house. I want all y'all to acknowledge the fact that we in the frat, but nah, this ain't college. It's the place we get it poppin' every week. Non-stop, it's factual, random artists and adult topics. Crosses by the G-Code, E&T, we in beast mode. Like Marchon Lake, intelligent when we speak we still keep the street so raw and uncut. You need the new music from here, and y'all hit us up. I'm live and direct, 8 p.m. on the set. So if you feelin' the vibe, let it ride. If not, just talk the rest and beats in here. So before you do, you can comment and like the page. Man, rap, rap, we live, y'all. Welcome to the rap, rap, days, no guys.
Yeah. What up, though? What up, though? Yo, we fooling as usual. It's motherfucking Friday.
Friday.
Or should I say Friday? What's happening? I am your boy, Seaboat. To the left of me, my dog, Mr. Curtis Kane.
What up, though? What up, though?
We got Feed
What up,
in the building.
Yes, sir.
Hey, shout out to our brother, Yellow Boy. He ain't here with us this evening. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Yellow.
Yeah, he having fun in the sun.
Having a little vacation, you know.
A little vacation.
He needs some sun because he lighter than me.
Right.
You know, so he trying to get a little tan.
Shit, he need a lot of tan. You heard me? What's happening though? What's up with it?
Welcome to the frat house, everybody. It is Friday, July 31st, the end of this month. We do not own the copyrighted material. We do not own the rights to this music that is played on this show, strictly used for entertainment purposes only. Y'all know that. You know what I'm saying?
You heard?
Much love to all our artists, all the indie artists, of course, that we play and that we fuck with and that we rock with. You know what I'm saying? Much love to all of y'all. Keep doing y'all thing. Much love to the industry artists as well that are already recognized, that's still doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? We show love to everybody, but it's for entertainment purposes only, you know?
That's right. We show love to everybody. Doctors, lawyers, politicians, you know, bug sprayers, grass layers, roofers, you know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Oh, shit, you rhyming tonight, bro?
Hey, I'm trying to, yeah, boy, yeah, man.
Boy, flowing tonight. Bug sprayers and grass layers, huh? They get love too, man.
Hey, look, we don't discriminate against nobody. You heard me, man? We love everybody.
Boy, don't know it.
Hell yeah, I'm trying to tell you, please believe it in me. You heard me? But yeah, man, we have fun at the frat house, man. You know, it is what it is, man. We like to have fun. We come to y'all with random topics.
Hey, man, we always show love, you know what I'm saying? Men that look like women that look like men, you know, whatever. we show love to everybody, man.
Hey, take a swing, sledgehammer, too.
Hey.
Damn.
That's only that old ass group. We say bulldaggers, pussy riders.
Big beaters.
Fuck that. I mean that. One love to all the chicks that look tough in the face.
strong face.
We show love to everybody.
Yeah. You know, so what? They got a strong face. Right. You're like, damn. It look like you can take a punch or two.
Right. One love to all the female bodybuilders. They got muscles everywhere with just nipples.
Right.
You know
with the strong neck.
Muscles.
Right. With the strong necklace.
Got so many muscles, they got muscles in their earlobe.
Right.
One love to them too.
Hey. Hey, you can't forget about the two snap and the twirl around twist.
What movie was that I seen? And that's been out for a while. Oh, that's what I was talking to you about. Grown Ups too.
Cause I was,
Oh yeah.
I was way late and I finally seen, and I was laughing at the scene with one of them in Grown Ups 2 had the strong girlfriend.
Oh
Yeah.
And every time she got mad, she said, "Rrr."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, David Spade. He was
Yeah.
like, she's gonna kick the shit out of me later, man. That's not funny.
But yeah, man, shout out to everybody, man. You know, this is the frat house, man. We show love. We hope y'all
For sure.
show love and support us back. We talk shit. You know, y'all can talk shit right along with us, you know.
You know, we gotta talk about, you know, how was y'all week and everything, and or last weekend was, you know, how was it?
But let me give y'all this. Y'all can call in and talk shit with us too. The call-in number is 470-500-1514.
No doubt.
Know that. Talk y'all
On the
shit.
frat line.
But shit, my last weekend was again a blur. And shit been hot. We ain't did shit, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
You ain't do too much last weekend?
Nah, man, shit. We ain't do shit. I ain't did shit. I did a lot of running around and taking care of business this week, but I mean, my week been busy.
This week ain't been nothing but work. But,
Yeah, it's been busy.
What about you, Fee?
Man, I would just say, you know, it's funny. I was just telling Steve-O that I've been staying out the way. I've been staying sucker free. I've been zero stress. You know what I'm saying? And like my blessings just been coming like back to back. So slowly but surely, I'm about to get back to Oman Square, man. So I'm feeling real good right now.
Oh yeah,
indeed.
I got some funny shit went down last weekend. You know what I'm saying? This week been all work, but yeah, last weekend, man, I fucked with my uncle and shit.
Oh yeah,
hung out with Unc.
Man, he's funny as hell.
I ain't been out nowhere in a minute. You know what I'm saying? With the whole COVID situation, but me and Unc said fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We threw our masks on and shit. We went out. We stayed protected and everything. We was masked up. We had our own little section, our own little table. We was with Fire and Ice, man. What up, though, to Fire and Ice? You know what I'm saying? They did a little show. Did they show last weekend? Did their thing? Tore it down as usual at Knockouts in College Park. And what was funny about this shit is it was a booty jam.
Oh, booty jam.
Yeah, you know, I seen it on the flyer.
Jam of the booty.
Right. So, you know, I seen it on the flyer. So, you know how you see a flyer or whatever. You don't know if the shit gonna be official or not.
True that.
No, the shit was official. It was
a booty jam.
It really was a booty jam. It was a regular party, a concert with artists performing, and a motherfucking strip club all at the same time.
Hams everywhere.
Shout out to whoever threw that party. And at first it started off slow. I thought it wasn't gonna be a lot of people because of what's going on, but it actually got a decent crowd in there. But we was in VIP, so we was gravy. You know what I'm saying? We was roped off. We was at our own table. It was just me, Unc, Fire and Ice. You know what I'm saying?
Doing your thing. That's what's up.
But yeah. I did get a motherfucking lap dance with the mask on. I only got one. But yeah, I did.
They had a mask on?
No, I had my mask
on. Okay. I'm gonna say they had a mask on. I hope it was a chick.
She had her mask on. She didn't have her mask on, but I had mine on.
Okay.
You know
checked the throat? You checked the
oh no, I looked at it. I ain't seen nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I was good.
They don't want to be like when the balls hit your knee and say, "What the fuck?"
Right. You wanted to come up after the dance and be like, "Thank you." Right. When she first walked up, she'd be like, "You want to dance?" Then after she get done, "Thanks, nigga."
Right. Oh yeah. That's Fulton County. I'm out of here.
Right.
Clayco jail.
Hell no, that's funny.
But what's happening, y'all? What's happening?
Yeah, the shit was cool. The shit was fun.
Yo, I want to give a shout out to y'all on live IG, live Facebook, live YouTube. What's happening? Talk y'all shit.
Talk y'all shit.
You heard me? But check, man. Like this is a good weekend, man. We talking about everything. We bringing up whatever you want to talk about, man. But first, hey, man, I gotta give a shout out to John Lewis. You know, rest in peace. They put him away good. You know what I'm saying?
John Lewis had many memorials from my
he,
understanding. Not definitely here in Georgia, but from my understanding, he had multiple memorials in different spots. So that was a good look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was love. The man was definitely a great man, definitely a positive person, definitely a piece of history that will not be forgotten.
And he had many great speakers, man. My thing is, like, who they gonna have to fill his shoes? Far as us, us, you know what I'm saying? He was like one of the last pioneers, one of the leaders that actually did work. Yeah. They also can't depend on. I look forward to Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson.
I didn't know that man got arrested that many times.
And he got his head bust.
Got arrested 40 times.
Yeah.
And got beat many times.
Yeah, he got oofed up and everything.
You know what I'm saying? He went through that shit.
Yeah.
Like for real went through it and was still kept pushing for us as a people all the way up until the end.
To the end, bro.
Right. You know, that man lived and died for this. So, you know.
And what I liked about him, like, he ain't straddle or ride the fence. You know what I'm saying? Like
he told it like it was, for real.
Like, you know, you have, you know, us as people, you know, we'll say, yeah, and then we fight for the black cause and this, that, and the other. But when the people come at them, you know, they make them bow down.
Right.
You know, like the Black Panthers, you know, when they tried to start that up, they ended that shit quick.
You know what was unique about him to me? Like, whenever I would hear him speak, like, usually when we speak up for ourselves and we unapologetic and we not fearful of nothing, usually we deem the radical.
Yeah.
They want to flip the narrative and say we radical, we angry. He never gave them that. He calmly and gracefully stood his ground.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not a lot of people can do that because you gonna that's natural emotion to get riled up and get radical.
Yeah.
When you've been through that much and you've been oppressed and you've been beat and you've been put in jail for no reason.
Why
that
did
man
they do us
had
like
every reason to be radical and angry, but he did never give them that.
Not in the whole 40-something years.
And when I seen him speak, like every time I seen him speak to somebody about inequality, like they couldn't do nothing but respect him because he didn't get out of character.
He just
would calmly tell them the fucking truth.
Yeah. Right. I mean, that's just like me personally, like I'm a huge fan of Malcolm X.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And even though we know that he did a lot, his movement was different, I don't think he's recognized enough.
No, he's not.
You know what I'm saying?
He's not.
Like Martin Luther King or Michael King or whatever. And you know, him, I mean, he did his thing. And at the time, him and Malcolm X wasn't friends. But when he started seeing certain shit through Malcolm's eyes and started really waking up and seeing what was going on, and it's just me, but I think when he started realizing what's up, and when him and Malcolm did start speaking, started becoming cool, they started seeing the same common goal, and then he had to get up out of there.
It's not only that, a lot of shit done surfaced from then to now. They kept us blind to that. They kept that from us. And John Lewis said it out of his own mouth. Martin Luther King wasn't as passive as people put him off to be. Martin Luther King was real with his shit too.
Yeah, but
they try to pass him off as this timid dude, like he just want peace. No, behind it, he just didn't show them that. Behind the scenes, Martin Luther King was about that shit. And John Lewis said it himself.
But when you out marching, it's like turn the other cheek, we not gonna fight. And that's cool. Same thing John Lewis did. And Malcolm X was like, look, y'all push me, y'all beat me, I'm gonna beat you back. We gonna fight. I'm not gonna stand and let y'all beat me. You know, and I understand both sides.
Yeah,
And I think when
you kill my dog, I'm gonna slay your cat.
right.
Right.
And I think when Malcolm started realizing like you doing all this and doing all that, and you still not really getting as far as you should have. And then the other speech that he was going to deliver, it was on a common ground, kind of like what Malcolm X was talking about.
But
If them two would have like connected and hooked up, boy, it'd have been over with, bro.
But see that's the
What up, though, G?
What up, bro?
that's what they call tricknology. That's the trickery of the man too.
Yeah.
To constantly pump that narrative on both sides because they was both great men.
Yeah.
And they was really both about the same shit.
Thing.
They disagreed on some things. They had different routes and different views, but they really was about the same shit. And like on the flip side of that coin, which you was talking about earlier, not only was Martin not as passive as they put him off to be, Malcolm was not as aggressive as they put him off to be.
Yeah.
If you go back to a lot of Malcolm's teachings, a lot of Malcolm's speeches, that was an intelligent man. He was speaking tactfully most of the time.
Yeah.
They want to take a few things
and twist
you know what I'm saying, and twist it and make it seem like
right now.
Make it seem like he was so radical and he was so aggressive. No, he wasn't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the trickery that they put out to the masses to make you think that.
Check, I got a question for you. Like, I've been seeing this float around the news, you know, CNN and all that, you know, about the reparations. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do y'all feel and what do you think would be fair or considerable as far as us with reparations? Like, is it a number? Because before you answer that, like, no, go ahead and answer that because I got this a whole nother. Go ahead. What you think?
I heard some people talking about this already, and it's been a couple people that was on point with some of the shit that I agree with. One thing off the top of my head automatically that I gotta put in there before I even say anything about money is land. Yeah. Yeah. We must have some land.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's off top. This land was stolen from not only the Native Americans, it was a lot of shit stolen from us as black people as well. So land is my first thing. And with land comes money as well. You know that. It's money also, of course, but what some other people was talking about, some other black leaders was talking about, they wasn't just saying it should be just a number and that's it. They was saying it should be an ongoing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And see, I'm glad you answered it that way.
I agree with that.
Because
what up, though, Felicia?
Check it. As far as that, as you said, an ongoing thing, like if you do the research, that red number on our birth certificate is in the stock market. So, so everybody that's working, you know, I think from the time you're born to the age you have now, that's your money.
Yeah.
How much money though? Like, how much?
Hey, whatever they've been taking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't put it like this.
No, that's
if
facts.
The government.
There is a certain amount of money that they take from us.
Yeah.
We are a business.
Yeah, we're cattle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We livestock. That's what we are. We're livestock. You know, and I'm gonna tell you, I did it, and they locked my fucking computer. My computer, nigga, I had to go buy a whole nother computer.
Oh yeah, I was about to say we got to be careful even with this conversation because this is something not to really even put out on the airwaves because you know what I'm saying. Like once they know, you really know what's going on.
Yeah, everybody knows.
You a target at that point.
No, everybody knows. Everybody knows.
But of course, they like to pass it off as propaganda.
conspiracy
theories and all of that. But
yeah,
facts
and that's
is facts.
yeah, that's facts.
Once you figure out some shit, and facts is facts.
Yeah.
But you got to be careful.
But you know, like some white folks is coming around. Some white folks really not prejudiced. You know what I'm saying? Some of the white folks really understand the
There's
struggle.
a whole lot of good people in this world.
Oh yeah.
White, yellow, brown,
yeah.
you know what I'm
Orange.
saying?
Right. Our president.
Not Agent Orange.
Yeah.
We talking about some other orange people.
But look, I wonder, like, I think it is sometimes like,
That's what they call it.
what if you
Agent
take,
Orange.
like, some of them like super racist people, like, just say whoever, I don't want to call no name,
David Duke.
yeah, and
The head of the KKK.
and put him in a situation that our ancestors was in. You can get out there in this hot ass sun and pick cotton with no shoes on.
No,
Right.
We're gonna beat the shit out you.
you get your ass strapped to a tree and get beat for about half hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna beat your
you
ass.
should. I agree with that 100%.
You know, and that's why I don't understand.
And anybody that got that thought process, they could take themselves there and hate that much, and they think it's a game. Let them go through with the people on the other side.
Right. What y'all think about that
and
IG,
then see
Facebook?
how they feel then.
Right.
Yeah, like
Let's trade places. Pac said that.
let me beat you.
I ain't a racist, but let's trade places.
Yeah.
Take the hate and reshape it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's facts. Like let you go through what I went through, and then we'll see how you feel then.
Yeah. When you like it, and half of them, shit, you got half of them motherfuckers, they don't have no money, nigga. They going to kill themselves.
Right.
Nigga, I don't. Pow! Like, what the fuck? Like,
And truth be told, that's the only reason this country was built. That's the only reason it got done, because the strongest people in the world did it. Had it been the shoe on the other foot, that shit wouldn't have never got done.
right, and look, and they say that we're angry.
It wouldn't have happened.
We're what they call us, 3/5 of a man. We're angry. We want to fight. Like, man, we've been peaceful people, nigga. We've been smoking weed. As they say, you've been smoking weed since the beginning. We've been high.
Angie said, not Agent Orange.
Yeah, that's what they call your commander in chief. Now I heard a couple people call him that. That's his code name now, Agent Orange.
Agent.
Yeah,
And
but
that shit is funny as hell, because it was another president before him that decided to do that shit and fucked up our people in Vietnam with that operation, Agent Orange.
Yeah.
but I mean that shit though, bro. It's like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? When you start thinking about that shit, like the fuck, like man, what did we do to y'all? Y'all came from the mountains angry.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all skin.
Yeah.
Y'all wasn't. You know what I'm saying? They
You
came
know what?
angry.
It's crazy you came up with that conversation, because I deciphered the whole thing just today. It's crazy we even talking about this. I figured it out. It ain't about none of that. It ain't about what we did to them or anything. It's all about, I said to myself, I just put an analogy on it. It's like a race. If I'm way ahead of you in a race already, and I'm almost at the finish line, you think I'm gonna slow down and let you catch up with me?
No, you're not supposed to.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Your ass got to do what you got to do to catch up. And that's where we at as a people right now. They never gonna slow down and let us catch up. Even though they cheated to get where they
I'm
at.
about to say,
They cheated like a motherfucker in the race.
We did because we slowed
But
down.
they never gonna slow down and help us though.
No, but listen.
You know what I'm saying?
We was already ahead of them. We was already ahead.
Yeah, and
we slowed down.
They cheated and they
we slowed down and did this. Come on, I'm gonna help you because we are people. They're already angry, upset. Oh, you gonna slow down? I'm gonna bust you in your head. You know, they're already like that. They coming out the mountains, like, you know what I'm saying? Like these people doing this. Like we mathematicians. You know what I'm saying?
It's the same as if you see somebody on the street and they look like they hurt, and you go to help them,
and they stick you up.
They bust you in your motherfucking head and ride.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We compassionate people. We always try to help uplift.
Right. So they put their anger and issues and flipped it on us. It's like even when you get to the political shit, we started out as Republicans.
Right.
But as the time went on, they flipped it
Right.
to Democrats. And everybody know Democrats ain't shit.
Neither one of them. Now
No, you get a pressure from
now
above
in
and below.
today's time in the new, and I'm gonna count the whole millennium.
Yeah.
Since the new millennium, ain't neither one of them about shit.
No, that's what I
You
mean.
know what I'm saying?
I don't
It's
care
all
who president is what, because
You know what I'm
you're
saying?
gonna get pressure from above and
The whole
below.
system is been fucked up.
Their game is the same. They just changed the words.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
Yeah,
everybody
it's-
like, oh, Obama. Hey, that nigga was like the Pied Piper. That nigga pulled R. Kelly on the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's been
Let me say, then no, he's smooth talking. He talk real good. Blah 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 blah. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Sucked us in like the Pied Piper.
And shit, it's been the lesser of two evils ever since then.
Man, is only one president that I think was real, and when they realized that motherfucker was a threat, they got him up out of here. JFK. You already know it.
The last president of my time that I can remember that was good and really trying to make some changes.
Jimmy Carter.
Was right before Reagan. Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter. Yeah.
After Jimmy Carter was trying to make some real change. This country was going in the right direction. And when Reagan came in, it's been fucked up.
But you know what? Hey,
well, what about our first black
for us, it happened.
Who? Oh,
Nope.
He did.
Coleman A. Young. The first black street president.
Right.
Our mayor.
Right.
Mr. President.
Right. For us in Detroit, he was
our president.
Right.
Yeah.
Black president. Coleman A. Young.
Hey, I wish he could have been president.
Man.
Hey, I'd have been all right with
Bro,
Hey.
he been Trump, but back then.
Yeah, I would have.
He get no fuck. Like,
no, if Coleman Young was the president, bro, man, he probably walk over there and be like,
so why we
you Russian motherfuckers, let me tell you, nigga, I don't give a fuck about that shit, Putin.
And I grabbed the bitch in the pussy.
So while we on the subject, what do y'all think about Kanye's
oh shit.
Kanye's rally?
Hey,
First of all, Kanye
in your spot, South Carolina.
Kanye don't get no recognition. He don't get no nothing because first of all, you motherfucking bipolar.
Right.
So
that nigga pulled some buffoonery.
it's
So
nothing.
did you take it serious at all?
Now,
Hell, no, it was comedic.
I wanted to slap that nigga, though.
Right.
Like I really wanted to slap his ass.
With a water bottle.
Like like open hand, like slap his ass, like you know what I'm saying, like
On the back of the head.
yeah, like man, get your ass on some goddamn work.
I can't even. Yeah, for real.
Right.
I just wanted to know how y'all felt about it.
Man, that shit was comedic.
I'm glad to know I ain't alone because
But I didn't even
I didn't
ingest
get
it.
that shit no energy.
No,
I was
none.
like,
I'm like,
the only thing I felt about that was because if you've been paying attention, it's been talks about. I think he let the people trick him into thinking he can really do this shit. Remember, it's been jokes about this shit for years.
Yeah. Man, listen.
And he actually tried to do that. I'm just shocked he actually tried to do that.
I got two words that sum all that shit up.
suck it.
The first word is coonery. The
Yeah.
second word is buffoonery. Yeah,
They both rhyme.
Yeah, you
Coonery and
If you
buffoonery.
don't get your goof ass up out of here, Kanye, yo, old strong.
And I got another one for you.
Dumbass.
I got another one for you. Tomfoolery.
right.
Yeah.
Hella big chin, having ass, milk, your stupid ass up out of here.
All right, that dumbass haircut.
Right, what's wrong with you?
These motherfuckers never fuck around and let Stevie Wonder cut his shit.
Well, what was that game show back in the day? I'd rather vote for Chuck Woolery.
Man, right.
Shit. I
Right.
can keep going.
Right. But yeah. So what y'all think about that shit, y'all? Chime in.
Andy said, are we voting independent?
No,
I don't vote for the
we
president.
even though we did express our feelings and admit that neither one of the parties have really been about
Shit,
anything,
nothing.
but
Yeah.
it's still the lesser of two evils.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At
Yeah.
the end of the day.
But it's kind of scary with Biden. He forgetful.
Yeah. I'm voting. You know, I'm voting Democratic, but at this point, we just keep it.
I
at
said
100.
push the button. Oh damn! I ain't mean that.
Right.
I mean, I am, but we just keeping it 100. Like at this point, it is the lesser of two evils. At this point, you gotta admit that.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, that's just facts. I would love to see a candidate step up that I took seriously.
Right.
And do some real work.
Right now, it's not Joe Biden, Kanye West, or Trump. I don't take none of them.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this though, like,
but I'm hoping that Joe Biden can do something.
And some of the shit that Trump say, in real talk, some of the shit that he say, I agree with. You know what I'm saying? Like he want to bring back
I can't give him nothing.
I can't because he want to bring back. We don't have shit here in the U.S.
I can't give him an inch because he discredited himself too much already.
But hey, sometimes you got to go this route to do certain things. Like he really don't give a fuck about what nobody say. He's like a white fucking Coleman Young. He don't give a fuck what he say, how he say. He's saying what he say and feel how you feel. If you like it, you like it. If you don't,
Right.
you don't.
Right.
You can't do nothing but respect.
That ain't what this country needs.
But bro, you can't do nothing but respect that. You know what I'm saying? He not hiding nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to.
I disagree.
I'm not trying to pat you on your head and rub your. I'm all the way 100. I'm raw. This is me. But when he said that he want to bring back the USA, we don't have nothing. He can make a call to AT&T. Your shit going over to India.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What happened to all the US shit? Go buy some shit made in China, made in Honduras, made in this, that, and other. You don't see shit no more to say made in USA. All that shit is overseas. That's one thing I do agree with him about. Look at the car workers, the big three. They start shipping all that shit overseas. When they start doing that, nigga, a lot of the big three, and you know, we the Motor City. All that shit started falling. It started faltering.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everything's overseas. That's something that he said that he want to do and try to do to bring back. I agree with that. I don't agree with everything.
Yo, we got a call. Let's see what
Let's go.
Okay, that'll be.
Yo.
What up, Frat House?
What up, yo?
What's happening? What's happening?
Ain't nothing with y'all. Got the podcast going on?
Yes,
No, we just chilling, bro.
Okay, yeah. I got another artist down here. Want to hook up? You know. What's your name, bro? Again? Call me Bang Sinatra, man. What's good, man?
What's happening?
You know. I just showed on podcast. You know I'll be there next Friday, man.
Well,
he from Georgia?
Huh?
He from Georgia?
What is it? He's from Georgia. Bro, Georgia, man, right in Augusta, man. What you got going on, man?
All right. Okay. You got some music? Send some music to the email, brother.
You from Augusta? Okay.
Yeah, I send some music to the email. I'm getting the whole hookup. I got you, cool.
All right.
Frat
Hey,
House.
I'm gonna hit y'all right back up, fellas.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
That's right, bro. Promote, baby.
Oh, Yeller.
If my man that just called still watching or any artist, hit us up at FRAATHOUSE1@gmail.com.
Send your music.
Frat is always spelled with 2 A's. That's FRAATHOUSE1@gmail.com.
Know that.
Hey, fellas, let's go ahead and get this toast in. Y'all ready?
Let it go. What toast?
Right.
We're like sheep to the slaughter. Everybody's caught up.
Hey, why his glass frosted?
That's just how it made.
I feel some kind of way.
The world seems smaller. Greatness is written on the ground. Anybody take the lead?
That's Black Thought.
It's ourselves, not the lead.
I gotta check that out.
One love, Frat House. Peace.
Peace and love.
Oh, that's vodka. Wow.
talking about.
You and that shit. Oh my God, bro. Oh yeah, you know about the shit on you.
All I wanted was to be more confident and to see more profit. Just
I tried it.
options.
No, you turned me on to it when I moved up the field. You're like, oh, I said, man, what's a good body? You're like, shit, man, I'm trying to talk about that TAAKA shit. I got that shit, man. Hey, I was a motherfucker drunk. I said, I can't stand deep. I'm not fucking with him ever no more. That shit had me, nigga. I was. That's the night. I think we was spending the night that night. We was drunk that and like 24 pack of Corona. I'm like, you ever drunk that Habana bitch? Bro. That shit. That shit was so boring.
Yeah, North generation, mass space nation.
We do not own the rights to the music played
Away station.
on our podcast, on our IG, or our Facebook. Know that.
We all in
Feel
it together,
me?
but now it's not forever. Historically, it's gotten worse before it's gotten better.
Yeah.
It sounds like the object is not the letter. If you can hold your head up, then all we gotta get up is a.
Yeah.
We on some chill shit tonight, y'all. But we gonna turn up. Man, for like one of my earnest bigger than the oven. Hey. Yeah, I think, and I don't even use my right arm. I think I use my left arm. Right.
Yeah.
Man.
Yo.
We right back with the shit.
Rest in peace to Malik B. You just listened to Black Thought.
Yeah.
Roots member Malik B just passed away, I think, yesterday at only 47.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So,
And look, and you know,
R.I.P.
they got a beer coming out.
Who
The Roots. The Roots, yeah.
Oh, word?
Wow. Yeah, it's I can't even think of the name of the restaurant. It's in Atlanta, and they got like 3 different flavors. But it's at a you know how you make the beer at the restaurant or whatever? It's a new restaurant, and they incorporate. You know, they sit with the owner or whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's some roots and shit. It's pretty dope.
Roots be making moves, man.
Yeah.
I heard that new Black Thought single today, that Thought Verse Everybody. That shit is hard, man.
There you go. I played it on the podcast 2 weeks ago. That shit hurt.
Yeah, that shit is
Yeah,
hard.
that shit hurt.
I probably didn't even know what it was when you played it a couple weeks ago. I just really heard it today.
Check it.
Yeah, that shit dope.
Let me give a shout out for last week, man. My dog City Boy came through. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he came through. He turned up with a big South.
Big what up, though, the City Boy. You know what I'm saying? CD right here. It's safe to say brought us the new dope game cups. You know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Big shout out to City Boy.
Know that. Hey.
If y'all missed that episode, just type in FRAATHOUSE11 on YouTube. That was last week's date. Y'all check it out. Check out any of our shows on YouTube. Once you put that FRAATHOUSE11 in, you'll see all the episodes pop up.
But if y'all need that, your business clean or residential clean, check out that JDL, City Boy. You know what I'm saying? JDL, what is it?
Pristine.
JDL Pristine Clean.
Yeah.
Check him out on Instagram.
Clean,
that underscore I am city underscore. Know that.
What's up, man? Big what up, though, to him.
But yeah, man, what's up, man? Talk your shit, man. Tell me something good, bro.
I'm gonna stay on shit. I'm
I'm
gonna stay on the hip hop shit for a second. I was about to go to something else, but I'm gonna stay on the hip hop shit for a second since we brought it up.
Yeah.
Since we was talking about the roots and everything.
You know I'm getting ready to drop an album, right?
What up, little Sarah B?
Word?
Sarah.
So we seen the Snoop and DMX. That was a dope ass battle. So we got 2 more. It's 2 more versus battles coming that ain't even dropped yet. One is old school and one is way more current, more so what I like to call. I can't even call them middle school. Yeah, current. I just gotta call them current.
Who is the battle?
The two that's coming. The more current one is Rick Ross versus 2 Chainz coming.
Okay.
Oh man,
That's on the way, right?
I think 2 Chainz to get him, bro.
Yeah.
What's y'all thoughts on that?
Ross gonna
You say
eat that
2 Chainz?
Yeah.
Ross gonna eat that
2
nigga.
Chainz.
Ross gonna eat that nigga, bro.
What up, Angie?
So why you feel like what up though, Angie?
What it say? Don't believe the foolery. He never bring things back when his business.
Oh, she
Oh yeah,
Trump.
She yeah.
Talking about Trump.
Yeah.
Hey.
She talking about because you was trying to say something positive about him, but
Yeah, I'm just saying, was he doing it?
She telling you don't believe that.
No, and I didn't say I believe it. I said I agree with what he said on doing it. If we bring the companies back to the U.S. like it used to be, and we, you know what I'm saying, it's a different thing. I agree with that if it was to happen.
Oh yeah,
Right.
And I was about to rebuttal that with like 3 more negative things about it. But we done moved on. I ain't gonna go there.
Yeah.
But just know that I'm dump Trump always. But anyway, so you say why you feel like 2 Chainz can win that?
Because that nigga got bars, bro. The nigga is sweet, bro.
You know,
Now you know how the battle go, right?
Yeah.
You
They
know
go
the
song
ba-
for song.
You know the basis of it. It's only 20 songs.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
got to cut for cut.
Yeah.
And it's really about not even who the dopest rapper is. It's really about who got the dopest catalog of music
Yeah.
out of 20 songs.
Yeah.
You feel like he can still beat it?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, sir.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna wait till the
I
battle.
disagree too.
We're gonna wait till the
I feel
battle.
like Rick Ross will watch 2 Chainz.
We're gonna wait.
I feel like it's not even gonna be close.
Right.
We're gonna wait till the battle. We're gonna see.
And not saying 2 Chainz ain't got no hits. I think on the first round, the first 10, I think 2 Chainz will be banging with it. But when they get to that second half, I don't think he's gonna be able to handle it.
I can't say that, bro. It's gonna be a good battle.
Okay, so now the old school joint. I just heard this shit today now. I heard it on Fat Joe. Fat Joe got a little Instagram show.
I watched it earlier.
He had Big Daddy Kane on there. It's been confirmed. Big Daddy Kane, they trying to set it up right now. Big Daddy Kane versus Rakim.
Woo, shit.
Oh, you know. Woo, see, see, they both lyricists.
Now that one, oh my God.
That's gonna be dope.
I'm with Rakim though.
That's gonna be a dope versus battle.
I'm with Rakim.
Only 20 joints.
Because both of them got about the same. You said Modine?
Big Daddy Kane.
Oh, he got. Well, see, the only difference
That's
in that.
gonna be real dope.
No, but then I'm gonna tell you the only difference in that is Big Daddy got more albums out than Rakim.
Yeah.
Rakim is like a DMX. He stopped his career early on.
No,
But-
not actually.
But you know,
You got Eric B and Rakim, and then you got solo Rakim. A lot of people dropped off after he left Eric B. He kept going.
Right, underground, but
Solo
but
Rakim.
Big Daddy Kane still have more in his catalog.
Solo Rakim still got about
3
3
albums
albums after Eric B.
That's it.
So you
And
talking
Big Daddy
about
Kane got how
you
many?
still talking about 7
About
albums.
10. He
Yeah.
got about 10 albums.
Yeah. And
The his catalog is bigger than Rakim.
If you give me a minute, I can tell you exactly. But yeah, it's a little longer than Rakim catalog.
So
but
he can pick off of Rakim.
But we only talking the flyest shit. The flyest 20 out of this whole shit.
yeah, you know,
So
Rakim still got my album. Got one last.
Yeah, they underground.
and that's what's dope about this versus shit. It ain't necessarily always who got the biggest catalog. It's about who got the dopest hits. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Rakim is
he only hit 20.
He went underground, but
And you can drop some of your
I'm with
album
Rakim.
joints.
I don't give a fuck.
You can drop some of your classic joints that was on the album.
I'm with
But you gotta
Rakim.
drop the shit that people fuck with.
Hey, look.
That's like one of my all-time.
Hey, look.
I'm with Rakim.
I'm in the middle because I'm with Rakim as far as lyricist.
Yeah.
But I'm with Big Daddy as far as showmanship. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like
I think
he was a great MC. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rakim was a great lyricist.
And
you know
this-
what I'm saying?
And the MC though.
And this
he's a
type
great
of-
MC too, bro.
in this type of battle,
They're 2 for 2 now. And Rakim,
No,
yeah.
Big Daddy Kane had like a stage show and everything when he was dancing and shit.
yeah, he did.
right. But look how
Rakim wasn't doing that.
but look at the time gap.
I hear that. But
You know what I'm saying? When Rakim came out, it was hip hop. They wasn't doing none of that.
So who y'all got? I'm about
I'm
to
with
tell
Rakim.
y'all who I'm with.
I'm
you
riding with
got
Rakim.
Bro, I'm such a fan of both of them. Ain't no winner. Like with DMX and Snoop, I really felt like it really wasn't no winner because I'm a fan of both of them. You know what I'm saying? Like I enjoy both of their music.
I was a fan of both of them too, but
Yeah.
I had DMX.
I had DMX too.
No, I had Snoop.
I had
After I
had
seen it,
Snoop.
I felt like DMX
Me
won.
too.
But I had Snoop winning
I had Snoop
because of the catalog.
and
But
because he was
Bro.
freestyling in between. Like man, that shit was crazy.
but that's what's so dope about these battles. I thought Snoop was gonna wash DMX. But when I actually seen the battle with only limited to 20 cuts, I felt like DMX kicked his ass.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Give me
Oh,
some of
you
that.
did too?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Because of based on what they played back to
Bro.
back. You know
Hey.
what I'm saying?
DMX, me personally was killing them, bro. Because this shit was
I
real.
felt
raw.
like he was too.
You know, Snoop.
Now,
I'm gonna tell you,
now if it would have went any longer, Snoop
Yeah.
would have tore his ass up.
well, that's
but-
because his catalog
but-
is bigger.
But you only got 20 songs. That's
Yeah.
what make the shit dope.
But
Yeah.
if he would have beat him, that's because his catalog is bigger.
Right,
You know,
right.
DMX stopped.
But you know what though? That was the dopest one so far. It was the most even. Like a lot of people felt like Snoop still won. Like
I don't
it was that battle was like a lot of people
maybe
was talking
because some of the shit that when they went back and forth in battle, Snoop was like he kind of like his shit was more kind of catered to
you know who
the
I
women,
felt. You know
and
who I
DMX is the street.
and this was another dynamic in the Snoop DMX battle. They had their real fucking
DJs, yes,
The DJs make a difference.
yeah,
I felt like Swiss
Swizzy,
Beats
yeah,
helped X win because of the shit he was playing.
yeah.
Every time and Battle Cat dope as fuck too, but every time Battle Cat hit one thing, Swiss knew exactly what
Well,
to
they
play.
know, yeah.
You know
That's
what
a
I'm saying?
real DJ, bro.
Yeah.
That's a motherfucking DJ producer on your head. Like, oh, they for real?
Yeah.
This is my
So
work.
that battle-
Let me
right.
flick through
So
this
that
shit.
battle wasn't just about the MC.
That's
it
the
was, it was
DJ,
about
yeah.
the producers. It was about the DJs.
Hey, that nigga said, let me dig to the crate on your ass,
Yeah.
nigga.
Because this was their DJ / producer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit was
So-
cold with it, bro.
But me, I'm picking on the old school joint, I'm picking Big Daddy Kane.
I'm with Rakim.
Because of the nature of what type of battle it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like for 20 joints, you know,
Yeah.
I feel like he gonna get them. But we gonna see though. That shit gonna be dope.
Hey, well, let's play this one real quick.
Yo, we gonna get into this song. Y'all already know. Y'all in the frat house. If y'all want to call up 470-500
1514.
Call the frat line and talk y'all shit. We got a special guest in the building. We're going to get to him. We're going to get at y'all. We do not own the rights to this music.
Let's go. Take off, baby. We about to turn up.
Detroit, stand up.
Let's go.
I-
East side.
I'll be there tomorrow, baby. I'm flying out the morning. I'm coming home. Sada, baby.
I'm got it. He ain't got nobody. Them boys ain't sliding. He ain't right. He won't hurt nobody. Cause that boy ain't sliding. Know I got it. Maybe up this chopper. Show you how we rock it. See my beer. Make that boys that black school. I ain't no rocket. Make that nigga bubble. They gon' make me open. Got this track on my crystal. He on me. He done sold it to the white young nigga. You know I'm a shooter. Get the pressing niggas. Till the damn niggas with this music. Get the stretching niggas. Got the tighten niggas with this ooze. Took your nigga for the wrong niggas. Now you about to lose. Now you ain't deep. Now you bleed out. I got time choppers so like Ben Laden. They can do it if they see side. I'm an just hit this roof. You a cock blocker, yo, bitch dick sucking, how you do it? You be acting out, you know the clips around, this ain't no movie. You a lame ass, bro, plain dressing there. When I love my shit, I just bought a book, I told you shit.
Hey, baby, what we talking about earlier? We do the same shit, bro. Listen up.
Nah, you know that shit, bro. It's way different, bro.
Me and my eyes so relaxed. He won't be no rap.
Hey,
we all know you you ain't trying to drill, you ain't trying to kill. You rock that deal, got you rocking tough, but that ain't how you win. And I'm up for me to still get on your wheel. He live right where now I'm in the car, parked outside his crib. He got a phone, but that just for show. I know he a hoe, he ain't no bro, bitch. I was trying to slow, and I was on pro.
You should let him how he was, bro.
I know he a hoe, he ain't no bro, bitch. I was trying to slow, and I was on pro. Boy, you bitch, you got the win. He ain't really sliding, always miss. Just like they look, why they keep on lying? Why they pop him talking 20 times? Man, these niggas hack, cop a play, and now I'm throwing bullets. I'm thinking it's mad. Got his low, can't be never slow. He right by the stove, he got a phone with a bunny coat. Plus he with a hook, he on his phone. What's up in your ass? Where you on your way? I get him go. And I get so fast, all he hoes.
Like, what up, though?
What up,
Man, that's kind of fun.
I want to see all the songs.
Yeah, send it to FRAATHOUSE11 Yeah, that's it right there. FRAATHOUSE11@gmail.com. You got something coming through the email. Let go. Huh? What up, though? What up, though? Front House, IG, Facebook, YouTube. We right back with the shit.
What up, though?
Yo, shout out to my man right here, boy.
We got a guest came
Up
through with us, man.
Entertainment. Hey, if y'all don't know, we're gonna get to his credentials in a minute. But D Up Entertainment.
D Up Entertainment in the building.
Hey, just pulled up. Hey, I gotta give you a big shout out, bro. Hey, he'll star in my book. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if y'all don't know, y'all can catch him on some episodes of a couple of shows that Tyler Perry shit in the drop or whatnot. But before we get into the Tyler Perry and the movies that he done, hey, I gave you a big up, man. He just launched his LLC on his production company on independent movies. You know what I'm saying? So we will give him a round of applause and some big what up those, because hey, he's from Detroit too. Okay. You feel me? So let's give him a round of applause, Fee. You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations on that, brother.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Big what up, those. Yeah. For real, man.
Yeah, we had to, bro.
On that LLC, on that business, everything, man.
Yeah. Hey, I seen this. I said, hey, let me tell you how real motherfuckers is, bro. I seen him today, and we chopped it up to me. He said, I'm pulling up. Bam, he pulled up. Right. Flat out, on a flat. Yeah. That's what's up, man. Like, that's love. You know what I'm saying? That's 100% love. You know what I'm saying? That's how we doing today, man. But introduce yourself to the people, bro. I'm talking too much.
Well, I go by many names, you know. My real name is Denryc Hill, and that's the LLC I just dropped. It's called Denryc Hill Productions LLC, and that's my film company. And man, I go by Detroit God. I go by Detroit D. Everybody call me Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. So you can call me D. You know, D Mac. I got a lot of names. You know what I'm saying? According to what segment of life people know me by, but y'all can just call me Detroit, man, because I'm always representing, man. A whole bunch of Detroit natives all around.
Yes, sir. Jordan.
I was watching the other show and everybody's like, Detroit native, Detroit.
Yeah.
I'm like, Detroit is in the building.
Baby.
What? Just for the sake of getting the business out there, though, we gonna give them the ones that's most official. Denryc Hill. That's the film company, correct?
Yeah.
And then you got D Up Entertainment.
Yeah.
Tell them everything that D Up Entertainment covers.
Oh man, D Up Entertainment is more or less it's a business I started when I was in Detroit. I registered the name, did the EIN number and all of that stuff. and I did those DVDs that a lot of people know before, the Detroit to Atlanta DVD, D Up the DVD, where I had all the legendary Detroit artists on there. So I do a lot of hip hop as far as the D Up Entertainment go, you know, rap and stuff like that.
You still do videos on the D Up Entertainment?
Yep, music videos. I still rock that logo of D Up Entertainment.
I was in a D Up Entertainment video.
Right, yeah, for sure.
Lord forgive me. Swag the Rider. Swag the Rider featuring the Dodge. I was in that video.
Oh, you shot that video?
Yeah, with the Dodge.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Dodge. What's up,
Shout
man?
out. What up, though, to the Dodge? What up, though, to Swag the Rider?
Yes, sir.
What up, though, to Kilo?
Yeah.
Gorilla Mob.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The whole crew that was in the building, for real.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right.
Yeah. So with the Denryc Hill, I'll be doing the movies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Denryc Hill is more or less the independent films and stuff that I'm gonna do. So,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So y'all hear him, right?
That just became official, man.
You guys want to shoot a movie?
Congratulations on that, for real.
You guys want to shoot a video? Denryc Hill, LLC, D Up Entertainment. For videos, shooting movies. Oh, and he didn't even tell y'all, he also a director too. Man, y'all get it all in one. One-stop shop. My man right here, Denryc Hill. You heard me? In the frat house. We brought him to y'all live.
So let's take them back to the origin. Like, why film, and what made you start fucking with that? With because you've been on both sides of the camera. You've been behind the camera and in front of it. Like, why the whole film industry, period? Like, why did you choose that?
Well, for starters, I always knew I was gonna be in entertainment. Like when I was young, you know, that inner voice just spoke to me about entertainment and, you know, being an artist, hip hop and stuff like that. And I started trying to get videos shot. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, it wasn't as simple as it is now. Like everybody shoot videos now, you can film and edit. But back in the day, it was hard for me to get my video out of people
when you
and
was
stuff.
just trying to be an artist.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I'm about to buy my own camera, shoot my own video. And so it turned in from me being in front of the camera doing music and videos to me now. I wasn't even intending to have a production
it was just
company.
self-grind.
It turned into that because people saw me with the camera and it was like, shoot me something for me. You know, I pay you. And it just turned into a business. And then I started developing the skill to do it.
So you manifested.
Yeah. So from front of the camera
so
to
you
behind
didn't
the
even
camera,
show
back
the
and forth.
behind the camera
I
part.
really
That
didn't
part
show it.
shows you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
How did you get into the acting scenes? The acting, like, how did you cross paths with Tyler Perry?
All right. Well, let me start off saying first, you got to get through all the people that's not legit. So a lot of people trying to charge you to get in the industry. They want to charge you. You know how everybody done been through that, trying to get in the industry and so, oh, well, give us $500 for the photo shoot and do all that.
I got motherfuckers at me right now.
You know
I keep spinning.
I've been dealing with it a little bit too.
I had to go through all that in Detroit first. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And when I got to Atlanta, I started researching the credible companies that cash you and that pay you. Because if you know the credible companies that's gonna pay you, you ain't gotta pay nothing. They gonna pay you. Ever since I've been in Atlanta, all the gigs I do, all the TV and movie shows I'm on, which is hundreds of them, literally. And
now can you find companies like that when you first starting out without having that long resume?
Yeah, you can. You can jump right in the game getting paid. Yeah.
Wow.
You can if you know.
See, a lot of
companies. Yeah, if you know where to go or you know
where to look.
Exactly.
A lot of people don't know that. And that's why I asked that question.
Right. A lot of people think it's some kind of way they gotta pay first because that's what these other companies try to do.
I'm about to put this company out here and they've been at me like, but it's always about money.
Yeah.
And that's is it Tech 9, I9, 99.
I know what you're talking about.
I done dealt with
that's an extension of a company that was in Michigan.
I dealt with 99.
They changed the name and did all that stuff.
I dealt with 99.
They want you to come and then they want you to pay stuff and all that.
There's like, in order for you to go further,
that's why I didn't mess with that.
It'll cost you $4.99. So there's a cheap in there, right? There's like, there was like,
I knew what they was.
When we do your headshots and this, that, and the other, the chick, she had a whole portfolio of areas that she's like, oh, bam, I got my headshots. So what y'all gonna take off?
Oh, now I want to know what's happening.
Yeah, they're like, well, we need she's like, bam. I'm like, oh shit.
Right. She was like, I done all that already.
Prepared.
Now where y'all at?
You know what they told her? Can we talk to you? They sent their ass out the door. Nigga, I swear to God, they sent out the door.
Because it's just a business trying to sell those services at the end of the day.
So they
was like, we make money off of getting you where you're at already.
They
So
just call me,
Right.
they email me, like, well, we got an open call virtue, you know what I'm saying? I said, well, I don't have $4.99. I said, I got $49.95. You know they told me they'd take it. I swear to God, bro, they told me like, okay, we'll call you, do an open show. We'll take the 49 and that other. We're gonna do the headshots and this.
We make our money off the suckers that don't know how to get there.
Exactly.
You doing too much. We need you out the door.
Yeah.
Before you talk to some other people.
Look, everything they asked that lady was fucking them up. She was like, oh, I got my headshot. Man, she had like them big black books.
Yeah.
Man, like I guess she
had already put her work in.
Like pictures of
so she was just looking for what he's saying. She's looking for the right company that can put you on and start you getting paid.
When the company is discredible, they don't ask you for money. They put
because once you tell you how much they gonna pay you.
Right, because they get paid once you get booked. They get paid from you being booked on that movie, right? Or that scene or show or whatever. So basically, they giving you a percentage. It's like a temp service.
So basically,
okay.
Basically, they're gonna get paid, and
they're gonna get paid,
and they're gonna send you to the the job.
That's a good analogy.
Like they tell you what you're gonna get paid. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna set you up with the whole shit, and we got incentives to set you up with it because we getting paid just like you.
See, that's real, man. Like, I don't understand why companies trying to do that. Trying to bamboozle. They fugazi out here. Boy, they fugazi. Atlanta ain't shit.
You always gonna have crooks in entertainment.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
That's part of the business.
That's what I'll be telling people. That's part of the business.
It's a dirty game. Matter of fact, it's majority of the business.
Yeah.
Like entertainment business is ugly. Like you always got crooks. You always got people trying to mislead you.
For y'all just tuning in, we got D-Up Entertainment in the building. You know what I'm saying?
It's a dirty
Denryc Hill, LLC.
Yes, sir.
Movies. Know that. You know what I'm saying? But I just had to shout that out for the new beginners. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it. So that's what's up, man.
So where did you start? Like, how did you get your start besides in the D? Like when you came here to Atlanta, how did you get further here in Atlanta?
All right. Well, for starters, some of my folks, shout out to Sandra, my mom's-in-law Sandra. She was telling me even before I moved here, I was just traveling back and forth. She said, if you watch Fox News in the morning, you can they send out the casting information every day. So that's how I really got my start. I was hearing that for 2 years and I never did it. I was just traveling back and forth to the A, and then finally when I got kind of settled in, I watched the news, and sure enough, they put the castings right on the news in the morning. Like, we're looking for this, we're looking for black males between the age of 18 and 60. They'll let you know what they're looking for. And
so that shit is real.
Yeah, it's real. Yeah, when they put that on the news, that's how I got in. I followed one of those things, and within 2 months of me living here, I was on Tyler Perry's set. Tyler Perry and them set called me and said, "Can you be here in 2 hours?" I was downtown hustling, selling my DVDs and my movies and shit. And I had submitted, from the thing they told me on the news.
You
the
was
thing
just
is,
trying to make it till you got that call. You got that call.
Yep. And it was like, 2 hours, can you be here? Wow. And I couldn't even be there in 2 hours, but I was like, yeah, I could be there in 2 hours. It actually probably took me like 3-4 hours to get there. Wow. But I was like, yeah, I'll be there in 2 hours, and I just did whatever I had to do. I went from downtown, I had my people pick me up, shot back up to Roswell, down in Tyler Perry Studios. This was at the old Tyler Perry Studio. And man, look, I just was like, I gotta make it happen.
Been great ever since.
Yeah. Ever since I was locked in, because once one casting company get a hold to you, you go there and you discover other casting companies, other people there share your information. Like, this guy's been booked on set. And man, look, I've been doing hundreds of gigs now.
Hey, can you tell the people, like, some of the shows that you've been on?
Okay, yeah, I've been on Love Thy Neighbor. That's a Tyler Perry show.
Yeah.
All of those shows Tyler Perry do, basically, I done been on. Even the new stuff he got on BT right now. I haven't been seen on all of the shows. A lot of the time they book you to be on set, and they just have you on standby in case they want to put you in. Say, yeah, we need you right here. But other than that, I was on the Tupac movie, All Eyes on Me.
I still ain't seen that. That's why I ain't seen you in it.
Yeah. When it first come on, I'm a Black Panther, right?
I'm so way late on that movie.
Yeah, the first scene. When it first came,
Wow.
So,
okay, you a Black Panther in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're facing the TV, he to the right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. When you're facing the TV, he to the right.
Yes,
The first dude right there.
Yeah. And I've been on a lot of stuff, man. A lot of times I'll be forgetting. I've really been on hundreds of shows, and people will pop up like, I saw you in this or that. And I was in the movie called The Hate You Give, Vampire Diaries. When that was out, I was in that. Survivor's Remorse. LeBron James was an executive producer of that show. MacGyver, the new MacGyver, I was on that.
And it really is like an acting. How do you feel about paying the dues like with having the little bits and pieces of roles and not really having that major role? Like, are you anxious to get that, or do you feel like that just come with it? That's just paying dues.
Well, it kind of worked both ways. Right now, I know I'm paying those dues. I got a couple speaking roles under my belt, so that kind of keep me warm. You know, where I get the residual checks and stuff. Yeah. And then I shoot my own movies too, so that kind of balance it out for me. I can take my name that I'm making from these appearances, because what I do is called being a featured role. It's a feature. I'm actually, or a cameo, because they see me and I'm featured. So I balance that out with the big name projects that I'm making cameos in, and I say I'm in this, but I got my own independent D-Up Entertainment, Denryc Hill production stuff. So for me, it's a balance. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So you're gonna be like the next Ron Howard. Opie. You know, he started.
I know that name.
Ron Howard. Happy Days
right now.
Happy Days.
Richie Cunningham.
And Opie. What was the other one?
Oh, Ron Howard is loud.
Opie. On
went.
Come on, Fee.
Andy Griffith.
Andy Griffith.
Oh, okay.
Opie. You know, he started.
I know him most from being Richie Cunningham.
See, I remember him from
he was
Opie. Opie. And then redhead boy, you know. He put in work.
He started really making that bag when he became a director.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he put in same.
Yeah, he part of production.
Yeah, he put in work.
When you part of the production, it's like a different thing.
Because you learning, even though you on set. I know you looking like
soaking up the game.
Okay, I got my shit gonna be fire.
And it's like getting paid to learn the industry, because I'm learning techniques that the major industry is doing just by me being on set. So it's like getting paid to go to film school.
You know what I'm saying? I just seen Taraji on the interview, and
I worked with her.
She was talking about that's what she's getting into now, directing.
Yeah. A lot of actors.
And she was talking about how she had to keep paying her dues, but she's excited about the directing thing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
So I got to shout out. Hey,
elevation. You know.
He got his first residual check today.
Well, it ain't my first. It's one of many, but I got one today. Sent it out on my birthday from the movie Neighbors 2 with Seth Rogen and Zac Efron. July 21st.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah.
Happy belated
birthday, bro.
Okay, that was like 10 days ago. Happy belated birthday, bro.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Turned 40, y'all. The big 40, you know. It feels good.
You don't look like it either, bro.
I appreciate it. I don't feel like it either. I think it's 40 to 20. 40 to 20.
That's a beautiful thing, being on screen, being able to be an age but not look that age. They give you more versatility. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
They can make you up to be old.
I got to
you
to
be yourself and look
take
young.
that shit serious. Now they be putting that shit on the news. I be like, I always wanted that.
So, if they put it on the news and you said, but see, the thing is, you need to format your stuff the right way too. They be looking for a certain way that you format your email. You know what I'm saying? before they accept people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
It's a lot of guidelines to it now. It is. It's people that done wrote books about it and stuff like that that's out there. But
I'm gonna have to call
you gotta learn the
person.
guidelines. It is sort of like a secret society, the industry. A lot of stuff is in secrecy. Even when I'm on some of these shows, I don't know what show I'm on because they disguise the name because they don't want people to leak the information. I might be working on a show and I don't even know what the real show is.
They don't want you going back telling others.
Telling people, giving it to TMZ and all this stuff. Even the main actors sometimes don't know what's going to happen in the movie.
That's how they stop
they
from
shoot
leaking before it's time for it.
And they shoot out of sequence. They even do that to the main celebrities.
But it makes sense.
They shoot out of sequence so nobody knows exactly what's going on in the movie.
Okay,
that makes
I was
sense.
watching Power and the Tommy. I think they interviewed Tommy. He was like, "Shit, I didn't know what was going to happen." He's like, I'm expecting this. And when I got to set, it switched.
Exactly.
Or whatever.
They do a lot of that. Trust me,
because
they don't want nobody to
ready. It's more so be ready to work. You'll see what the finished product look like after it's done.
Right.
You know
when it come out.
Right.
A lot of stuff I gotta see it just like the fans.
I heard a lot of actors say that. Like, I was surprised when I seen it. Like,
that's real
and
stuff.
they actually
Because the scene you shoot, you would think it's coming in a certain part. They might put it at the end of the movie. You'd be like, it's coming right behind this. Oh, no. Here's the plot. Here's the twist.
And they might not even put a scene in that they shot. They shoot a bunch of scenes that don't go in. So, like, even if I shoot a movie, I'm going to shoot hours of footage. I might shoot 10 hours of footage that only going to break down to a 45-minute movie. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I hate to put you on the spot and make you choose.
Man, listen, man.
I got a good question.
I want to get my interview game up.
I got a good question for you right now. And you right at that point right now. Which one do you want to pop? I mean, I know you want whatever to pop, but which one would you prefer to pop first? And you right there. Would you want a major acting role to be on that screen, like now they know who you are? Or do you want your independent shit to pop right now behind the camera to where your company take off? Like, which one would you want to pop first, or do it matter to you?
Wow, as an artist, that's a two-part answer. That's a good question. It's a two-part answer because at the end of the day, when you are an artist, acting, rapping, or whatever, you don't. It don't matter because as long as it get the popping, you want it to pop. But my real conscious thought answer is I would rather my movie, my independent shit to pop because once I do the numbers in that, I can always I can do more shit. I can put people on. I can do a lot of stuff, so that will be my definite answer.
You would be more like
my director and behind the scenes stuff.
Right.
What's his name? The one that did Dust to Dawn?
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah. See, he behind the camera. And he act.
So
he get paid twice.
Right.
He get paid as an actor, and he get paid as the director.
He do a little bit of both.
Probably more than that, because he might executive produce it, which means you basically own it. Shit. You know
So he get
once he got to a certain level, he was doing it all.
But did he start out that way?
I'm not even sure.
That's a good question.
But he is a director that I like.
Because most of the movies,
I always known him as a writer and director, but maybe he started out doing all that shit.
No,
he's definitely an actor too.
Most of his movies, if you do most of his movies that he direct and write, he's in them.
He
a 3 for 1. He $3-4 nigga.
That's why I'm going for all that too. Like, I want to
But hell, I mean, Tyler Perry does that too. You know what I'm
saying? He put in some work.
Get in front of
and let me put this out there too, since I like this is my one up on Tyler Perry, you know, with the friendly competition, no disrespect. I write, direct, star in, and edit my movies. A lot of these dudes that's doing all this stuff like writing, directing, and acting, they don't edit it. I edit my movie too. The movie Make It Happen and all my other movies I did, I edit. That's my one up on these dudes in the industry. I got a one up on them. You know what I'm saying?
That's why he called D Up
Yes,
Entertainment. That's that one up, baby. You heard me?
Yes,
And he shoot videos, He shoot movies. He write. He direct. Man, one-stop shop.
What happened with Make It Happen too?
Well, Make It Happen too is it's a long, complicated story. You ain't playing with the interview game, okay? I'm gonna keep it real.
I'm actually in a scene in there.
Okay, I know, yup.
But I know it never got released. So the question is, is it still in the works, or is it's something that's not gonna ever see the light?
It's definitely gonna happen. See, what happens is timing. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, we filmed the movie, you in some of the scenes, you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of different people in there. We even got a few celebrities that we filmed for the movie and all that.
You did a lot on
but
that.
the thing is, sometimes it take a budget. Like when I did Make It Happen 1, I fit the budget myself. You see what I'm saying? I put up all the money. I paid the actors. I paid for the set. I invested like 20-something thousand of my own money into that project. Make It Happen 2 is more or less Kilo's project. You know what I'm saying? It was a spinoff of what he's trying to do. And so we just working out the technical stuff with that. We still got all the footage. So whenever we get the editing deal,
so it's just some business.
It's business stuff. When we get the editing deal together, we got the footage.
Is everything?
We just need to edit it.
Yeah, everything done.
Shooting is finished.
So the shooting is
done.
So it's all
editing
business.
is a long process.
It's editing and it's all business.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's about an hour and a half movie.
Yeah, because it's gonna be longer than Make It Happen 1, which is an hour and 13 minutes.
So you already been hands on with some of the editing in there, right?
Yeah, for as far as the promos go.
Right.
But see, this is what people don't understand. Editing might take 2 to 3 months with 8 to 12 hours a day. When I edited Make It Happen that movie, that's why I'm saying I got one up on these people, because I sat down and edit my own movies, and it takes a long time to edit movies. I sat down for 2.5 months, no less than 8 hours a day. This is like a full-time job. And I haven't had the time to per se sit down and edit Make It Happen 2 like that, because my career started taking off and I got so busy. Exactly. And when I did that, I had the budget to sit down and do it.
Editing is a job.
That's right, because when we came through there, you were still in the process.
Exactly. They came through in East Point, you know what I'm saying? And I was editing every day. You know
editing is a whole job.
It's a whole job.
We're going to shoot the video. We couldn't shoot the video because it's like, I ain't got the time.
Not only is editing a whole job, it's the most important, because
it is, because the footage can't do nothing unless it get edited. We got the footage, we just don't get the edited finished version.
That's a hard job.
It's hard to edit.
Now you thinking about it, bro. Like I look at someone like when I go back, that's when we do our shit live.
You know,
you ain't gotta go edit and do nothing.
Because when I go back and look, and I say if we go back and chop it up and do live, I say, man, that would be
I gotta give this shout out, because we all from Detroit. My first real experience with editing was sitting down next to the great Nat Morris, man.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Hey, Marlon Green.
And I want to give you a shout out.
He actually showed me some stuff himself. You know?
But I want to shout you out, because when we was filming Make It Happen 2, and we was, I don't even know if you remember, but we was on the party bus, and you was asking me about the frame per rate that I was shooting in. And because I guess you know, I didn't know it at first. You was like, man, you need to be shooting in 24, 25 frames per rate. I was shooting in 30 frames per rate with one of my cameras. And you was the one who hit me to that. It's a more subtle quality, it's a higher quality of look if you shoot in 24, 25 frames per rate. And I always wanted to salute you for telling me that. At the time, I wasn't trying to listen. I know, man. The brother's clear. I'm focused this shit.
I've been telling you, I was trying to work with you.
You was.
You know what I'm saying?
You was.
And still to this day, like, I wanted to work with you because I seen your grind, I seen your hustle. We was coming up at the same time. Plus, I noticed, like, when you was doing all that stuff, I noticed how you was putting in work mostly by yourself. I was like, and I wasn't getting paid to do it or nothing, but I just wanted to help you. I was like, let me help my brother out.
That was real. That's, you know what I'm saying?
Remember when we did when we did the
You
video
don't
for
want to die, so
Lord
go away.
Forgive-
You,
when we did the Lord Forgive Me video,
Yeah.
you gave me the
You did
camera
some
a
work.
couple of times
Yeah.
when I wasn't on
Are you talking
camera.
about when it fell down?
Yeah,
yeah, those scenes.
because no, I was the one you gave the camera to when you had to do your scene.
Yeah.
So I actually shot some of that.
Yeah, you
The,
did.
the outside part.
And
where
then you
y'all
know
was
what's
beating
crazy?
on
Y'all
boy.
was jumping them and
Yeah,
doing all
yeah.
that stuff.
Check, and then when we started the G code shit, the first shit I just nigga about like, bro, my dog, you gotta meet him. He's from Detroit, man. D Up Entertainment. I'm like, D Up Entertainment. And I was like, he play basketball.
That's what it sounded like. Though.
Right? He's like, no. I told him, I
And,
say,
hey, I appreciate that too, that trust and that opportunity, you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate the help. That's why I want to acknowledge you on that tip you gave me that day. And I remembered I wasn't trying to listen to you that day because we was on the way. You like, man, come on. Like, D, man, you need to be shooting in, because I guess you could look at the footage and tell I wasn't shooting in the right frame per rate.
Right.
I was, you know,
Yeah.
I don't know everything, but I knew a lot. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm like, no, man, as long as the footage is clear and I'm focused, it's gonna be crispy, it's gonna look good. You're like, no, man. You like, all right. I'm like, you like, all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, kiddo, just tell this nigga, as long as the foot is crispy and it's focused, we good. But I remember researching after that and figuring that shit out. And I'm like, that
I was
nigga
talking
was
about
right.
the timing.
Yeah.
And how it's gonna move on the
I'm like,
playback.
he right.
so you
Yeah.
use that right now today? Then?
I use 24, 25 frames per rate, and it looks way better than 30 frames per rate. It really does. And it took my video quality way up.
So the 30 frames per rate is faster,
Yeah, and it's an unnatural look because it makes the people just
And you
look
know
all
what?
fast,
24
animated.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
you know what?
Yeah, you know exactly what you
I take that, of course, because it's a compliment.
appreciate.
But I did not remember that shit.
Right, I know you was goddamn drunk. We was all drunk that day. That's why I said I don't know if you remember, but I remember that day. She was telling me that shit.
Alcohol wasn't
And I was
involved.
like, oh, man, I got the voice
He don't
clear.
remember.
Hey, but I was still helping.
Right,
It was
yeah.
alcohol.
He was always
involved.
helping know everything.
That was
He was like, let me
conscious.
know. Right.
That was an interview.
Hey, because we got it in on that party bus.
That was
man.
an inter.
That make it happen
Oh.
too, Trip. Yeah.
Okay, that's the day y'all went on the boat.
Yeah. We shot
We got
the
a boat
on the
scene.
boat.
Yeah.
That's the day you
I
can't
had
call.
Stallion with
No, I know that's the day you like, bro. You going? Come on, man. We about to shoot the video in there.
Yeah, and you
Hey.
didn't come.
As usual,
I told you.
You'd have been in the boat scene.
last minute.
But I did tell
5
you.
minutes
though.
before we pull up. Hey, we over there.
I did tell you,
Bro, he
And I
called.
told you the location. We were
He
there.
called. He called
In
me
my
on
defense.
the way
Wait,
to y'all.
We
wait.
had like the lyric. He's
Oh,
like,
yes.
Well, we had to
Yes.
put up here. Now, in my defense, you right here. Wasn't we there all day?
Yeah,
You still had time to get there. I called you
posted up
on the
whole-
way to them
at
before we
the
even
place
got on the
before we
party.
pulled off. We was in East
You
Point.
could have
over there
still
near
came
where
out there.
No.
We was there
He
all
called
day.
me at East Point. He called me when he got to the boat.
Oh yeah. Oh well.
Bro, I stayed.
We was
my
still
other
there
house.
all day. We was
my-
there for hours.
Look, my other house around the corner. I was standing around the corner at the time. He called me when he got to the boat. Lake Lanier is.
Nah. I
Bro,
think I called you when
no.
I got to the party bus.
No,
Hey, we on the boat, bro. Pull up.
no. When you told me about the party bus, is after you got to the boat. I was like, man, you should have came and got on the party bus. I was like, I didn't know about the party bus. You like, oh damn, because you said to me, it's like you happened to just go over there and kick it with them, and there was y'all shooting a video or whatever.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
kind of. Nah,
It was last.
honestly, it was kind of spur of the moment for me too. I kind of fell into it.
Right, that's what
You
I'm
know
saying. So, but when you hit me, you was like, bruh, we at the boat, nigga. You come, I'm like, bruh, you
And what up,
hour,
though, the stallion, the model?
you
She
an hour
came
away
out there
from
and
me.
kicked
How
it with me.
am I come out there, bro? Like, I might be on my way. I get there to the dock, y'all. I see y'all like, brr, brr, and I'm like, and I say, I can't make it. Then he come back talking big shit, bruh. Nigga, we were fucked up. You should have came on the party bus. I'm like, the party bus. He said, yeah, nigga, it was liquor. It was,
That shit
nigga, it was
was
everything. We was so loud.
That shit was.
Then the
It was lit,
motherfucker
though,
pulled
y'all.
out his phone. He
We
pulled out
had
his phone.
fun.
Come on, some. Here, look at the video.
I didn't
Look,
even.
nigga, I want to see that shit. I wasn't there.
I
Fuck
didn't.
your phone, nigga.
Right.
I didn't even ride back with them.
That shit was fun though. It was fun. We had a good time, man. Man.
So
But it's still coming soon, y'all. We probably gonna drop it by.
So Make It Happen 2 is still happening.
It's still happening.
And,
After,
and it's crazy because
rest of the business.
I think it was last month. Kilo just talked about this shit on Facebook. He's like, Make It Happen 2 coming soon. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
And I just talked to him a couple of days ago. He's supposed to be coming here.
Okay.
I thought it was today, but he never answered me back. You never answered me back, Kilo.
Come
But
on,
I told you, hey.
He ain't
You know,
answer for my boat party the other day. I sent for him.
Definitely been trying to get Kilo up here.
But no, shout out to Kilo though, man. He put
Big
a lot of
boy.
stuff together. Man, listen. I
Gorilla
can't
Mob.
believe it.
It's all love, Kilo.
All
Bring your
love,
ass
bro.
on, man.
For real, boy. He done looked out for me and
Gorilla Mob, Kilo Power.
money, all that. So Kilo, huge salute to you, bro. You already know what it is. Yes, sir.
Hey,
So-
get the people your info, man, where they can find you at, where they can reach you at, and all that. Let's get that going.
Well, y'all can catch me on Facebook at Denryc Hill, and that's DENRYC space HILL. That's Facebook, Denryc Hill Productions LLC. That's my new film company. You can catch me on Instagram at Detroit God, and that's DETROITGOD. And you can catch me at Detroit D on Twitter, and yeah, like that. And at my Gmail, you can catch me at my first and last name at gmail.com. If you want to email me about, videos, movies, if you want advice on getting in the industry and stuff like that, denrickhill@gmail.com. Yep,
That's what's up. So what's the?
You got that song?
So can you reveal?
Nope.
You looking at email?
Yeah.
Can you reveal? I don't want you to tell nothing you can't reveal, but if you can reveal, what's the next independent project like that you working on right now?
Well, the next independent project is called Force of Mind. And I actually got an actor who made his debut in one of 50 Cent's movies. Yeah, 50 Cent, I'm stealing all your old actors, man. Yeah, I just sent it just now. I thought it sent earlier, but it should have sent now.
Okay.
So check it out now. And see
They can't be stingy with the actors, man. They gotta let the actors work.
Right. But it's a movie. The actor is called Triple OG. And he's in the movie. It's called Force of Mind. It's dealing with metaphysical powers and superpowers and stuff like that. You know, a hood version of it.
Different.
Yeah, man. I'm taking it to the next level.
Y'all heard it right here first.
Man, for real, you heard it here first, man.
Force of Mind.
Force of Mind.
Force of Mind.
I already got a third of the movie filmed with my homeboy Triple OG. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
George McClane, he been in a lot of movies.
You heard that for the first time.
You need some more actors, man. Hey.
Oh, it's going down. Y'all know the crew
Look,
in there.
The little ugly dude behind the boards, we call him Big Feed. That's a funny little motherfucker. He might be a little funny looking, but and hey, dude, I don't want to say light skinned dude with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Dude from Detroit.
Yeah, him right there. Yeah, he a little funny motherfucker too. Them my brothers though. I love them motherfuckers. Oh no. Hey, don't get me cussed out. You know he cussed me out last week for saying that shit. Come on, so what? The fuck you mean him downstairs? My bad. Hey, I should have recorded that shit. He like, the fuck you mean him downstairs? I ain't him downstairs.
And the grandmaster of ugly, you already talking to.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm an ugly motherfucker. Well, your point being what? Nigga?
All I know is the last time they saw us or heard me, because I'm behind the scenes. Last time they saw us was last week. When I was making a motherfucking 60 heart walk on the spade table. You feel me?
Hey,
I had to go ahead and
Right. You know what I'm saying?
look,
Slap it down.
Right.
look. Before we jump into this next song,
they
In my defense,
beg for an ass whooping all night. Nigga, go get some cars. We went to the gas station. Me and Feed. We went to and got some new cars. Yeah, we gonna fuck y'all up. Him and his homeboy. Nigga, yeah, we gonna beat your ass. Nigga, this is what they tell me. I've been wanting to whoop your ass. Oh, hey Feed, what I tell him?
We gonna whoop your ass to sleep.
You want to see the picture?
Right. In my defense, I was not sipping vitamin water that night.
Hey, hold on, let me go get my
that make a difference.
Right, yeah.
Hold on, let me go get my
That made a
boots.
huge difference in my game that night.
Let me go get my boots because this nigga talking shit. Literally. Put his ass to sleep.
Right.
Hey, I'm gonna go off subject right quick.
Hold on. Let me ask you.
Hold on. Let me go off subject right quick about this. He was so honored with his partner.
Right.
And they told his partner, fuck him. Don't believe shit he say to you.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
He lying. He fucking with your man.
Yeah, because you were trying to play them Jedi mind.
Hey, we beat the ass to sleep. Hey, over there, make it soul something.
That was force of mind. I wasn't going for it.
Right.
Yeah, you see where he went, right?
What I was about to ask you was, when the last time you've been home to Detroit? And do you plan on doing any work there as well?
Last time it was earlier this year, sometime in.
You was there just this year?
Yep, earlier this year.
Yeah,
Yep.
like a couple months ago.
Yep, something like that.
Yeah.
So I was there, but yeah,
You
I'm gonna
plan
go
on
back.
shooting anything there?
Yeah, one
In the
day, one day, sometime in the future. Yeah.
Okay.
My plan is to hit the level that I want to reach here in Georgia. And then when I go back to Detroit, it's on some give back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Giving out these big roles and this stuff. I'm creating my,
you
know what I'm saying, my legacy here in Georgia.
Popping and then
Exactly. And then when I hit the numbers that I'm destined to hit, then I go back to Detroit and I'm pulling people up and putting people on. You know what I'm saying? That's the vision that I have.
That's past love, bro. That's on some real shit.
That's always been my mission though, because I wanted to make everything happen in Detroit. But y'all know Detroit got towed up and a bunch of shit happened and a lot of opportunities are outside of Detroit. Yeah. So, came down here, spearheaded my mission, and you know what I'm saying?
Now, who is the person you said that was your mother that's in California? That gave you some good advice.
Oh no, my mother-in-law. Her name is Sandra.
Oh, your mother-in-law.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. My sister's husband's mom. Her name is Sandra. Okay. And when people know what you do in your career, they just give you advice. Shout out to her. She's the one that gave me the advice that got me where I am.
Or
she's not in the business or nothing. She just gave me great advice. And every time I tried to thank her or anything, it's like, no, it's okay. Like, this is what you do. She just doing what people that love you do. They put you on. They give you, hey, you want to get on the acting?
Where can you find it at? Man, you don't have that no more.
I'm saying, for real. That's why I salute her, man. For real.
Yeah, you got people like, oh, yeah, I might know this person, but you think I'm going to put you on?
Yeah, it's just
like, why not?
Love is love, man.
Mm-hmm. But see, that's what I like about
set up for my live, because I'm finna go Facebook
like
live, Instagram live.
That's what I like about you.
Drop, y'all.
Because you
shout
do the
out
same.
to Frat House.
Appreciate it. For real. But hey, I gotta give him a salute too, bro, because he do the same thing. Like when I moved to the east side, even before I moved to the east side, I didn't even know the Dodge. And then they was on my phone like, bro, my man is really good. Like, you'll like him.
I always try to connect people
let's
for
fuck with him.
Reasons.
He say, because I did and dabble in the lip business. You know what I'm saying? I
always wanted to do that.
And like me and my brother, like we go back 20 plus? Is it 20 plus?
Like 25 plus at this point, I believe.
So like he don't introduce me to nobody that he don't feel here.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when I met Dodge off top, like his aura, his love, I'm like, okay. When I heard the nigga spit, I'm like, okay. So we took off. Yeah. Then along the way things happened. So we called it. We gonna pause for a minute. So when we pause, We just took another route. We can't sit still. But between him and Dodd, he introduced me to Dodd, and he always talked about you. And that's when we came over to the what's that?
Over there, East Point.
East Point.
Yeah.
Right here.
Some of the first people to support the Make It Happen movement.
Yeah.
Fresh off the press, y'all came through. Some of the
check
first
this out,
people
though.
right here when I was editing, they was pulling up.
This just to show you how it
For
goes.
real.
You saying I introduced you to Nadaj. Nadaj introduced me to Kilo, who introduced me to him.
Oh,
Without Nadaj, I wouldn't know Kilo or him.
See,
Y'all see how the networking happens? Y'all see how
it's all
networking happens, though?
You know,
That's
that's the love in like Detroit,
That's
man.
that
Like,
love, man.
and that's what I understand about our people in Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got 6 Mile beefing with 7 Mile. You got West Side
Makes no
beefing
sense.
with East Side, and it's all
and me and
love.
him connected off rip just for the fact we was both from Detroit.
Right. I remember when I
Yeah.
first came over, they was like, oh, he from the other Detroit. They was like, because, you know, they
'Cause
call
they
you
was
where you
calling him
from.
Detroit.
And they're like, Detroit, and then we introduced you to Detroit. And I'm like, okay. And then jumped up. I don't got that footage no more, but we had footage of one of them nights, you know, when we was on Hollywood Road in Bankhead and shit. You know what I'm saying? When we first met.
Yo, welcome to the frat house.
Fucking cunt, look at this. Fucking grow the fuck up. I'll let you cunt. Do you want me to? Do you want me to?
What?
Oh man.
Who's calling?
Man, he must have called the wrong number.
What the fuck is that?
Oh,
People can really call in and
Was you hung up, Phil?
No, he don't go.
I was about to holler.
Oh man, somebody had to call and hey, that's how you know we're doing something great. Somebody had to call and hate on this shit. That's why I came through to support the Frat House podcast. Because I know what it is, man.
Must have been a crank game.
Hey, you like sucking my dick? Hey, you motherfucker, what do you want? Come here, sucking my dick.
Man, for
What?
real?
That motherfucker playing samples. That ain't even him talking.
Right.
What up, though?
Stupid.
Talk to me.
He just hung up again
With your stupid ass.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
You remember that show, Crank?
And now they gonna blow us up. Yeah.
What's happening?
Motherfuckers playing on the phone, man.
Hey, y'all know we must be doing something good. They playing on the phone,
I'm trying to
talking
tell you.
shit.
Hey,
Come on, now. Which camera is hot that we on?
Both of them.
both of
Okay,
them.
both
You
of
know,
them.
and the phone. You know,
Okay, all three of them, right?
You
Okay.
know, we on
Camera A, B, and C.
Right.
We on Instagram, Frat House 11. We on
Oh man.
YouTube, Frat House 11. We on Facebook,
shit, man.
Frat House The Words 2020. You
Come
live
on,
on all three right now.
Oh man.
We got
I love this, man.
We got
Welcome to
Denryc
Frat House.
Hill, aka D Up Entertainment, in the
Y'all
building.
know. Yes, sir.
Are you really that pathetic?
What?
Uh-oh.
George cunt. This is not even a joke. Like, I practice black magic, and when someone pisses me off, I will fucking put a black spell on that. I'm not kidding you.
You put a black soul on.
Yo, this shit is
You
crazy.
in the Frat House,
Is this
baby.
shit for real?
This shit's real, bro.
What's
Come
he
on,
saying?
man. That sound effect shit you do. What?
That's
Yes,
right.
people do.
Bro,
yeah.
He
That's-
say sound effects.
Whoever calling in,
we have the frat line, which is
yeah.
470.
Whoever calling in, that's happening.
Okay, I saw the number on
1514. You can call in.
Hey, what's he saying?
For real doing this shit.
What's he saying, Fee?
I'm not fucking playing. Fucking cut whore. What the fuck?
Duh.
This is crazy.
Hey, why you hanging up? Let's have a conversation. Let's talk. Don't
Yeah,
hang
come
up.
on, y'all.
Fuck them. Hang up.
Straight the fuck up.
What up, though?
Hang up on them. They bullshit.
What up, though?
Stupid motherfucker.
They stupid.
Yo, what up,
Yo,
though?
you never. Hey,
Hold up.
you never.
He said, hang up on him.
Right.
What did you tell me last time? No,
sir. No,
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah, but they not talking. If they wanted to kick it or talk some shit.
Yeah,
you
come
do
on, y'all.
They
Call in
just
and kick
calling-
it, man. Y'all ask me any questions
that.
about
Whoever
the
your
industry.
coward ass
whatever.
is, you just call and playing samples. Call and say something for real.
Have a conversation.
You never know what might happen in the frat house, though.
Hey, hey,
I'm
we be
excited
wide
about
open.
it,
We
though, man.
live
I'm
with it.
enjoying my Friday. Y'all come on, call in and get it in.
We got D-Up Entertainment in the building, man.
Hey.
You gotta call up and talk some real shit. You can't call up and play no
Hey,
song.
matter of fact, we about to jump into this song called Grammar by D-Up Entertainment, baby. Let's go, Fee.
Getting money is my revenge. Getting money is my revenge. Getting money is my revenge. I get the money, then I go on the sex binge. I want all of the money in this whole world that you can have a count. Haters can't afford to blast you my name out they fucking mouth. That's what I think about. For all the days that I had here without. Now I'm forgotten because I see it manifest and vision out. And I'm not just blowing your mind out. I'm talking guns that'll take your head off and rip your whole spine out. I listen to these fuck ass hating niggas. Getting money is my revenge, y'all. That could be your payback. New single coming to all platforms. Y'all niggas talk a lot. I'm like a teacher. Shut up and listen. You could get taught a lot. And everything I say scientific. I'm a word geek. And I'm gonna tell you right now that I don't like the word fleek. These bitch ass niggas don't want to spark it out. I hit the ground with a pic to give y'all something to talk about. People keep on asking, why do you have all that money on you? Got a mass stacks to pay back to the people that brought it on you. Hey, getting money is my revenge. Hey, getting money is frat house. Hey, getting money is my revenge. I get the money, then I go on the sex baby. What up, though? You cut the check, grab the tree, roll the weed, and fucking flex. I'm about to stop being humble and just air it out. Straight to the mills and low commas with you. All without. We getting money, cashing out, make it rain. Bitches twerking, these bills say I made it out the pain. They gon' talk anyway, so I don't hate people. One person hating a day, that's like 8 people. Just because they tell me that I ain't blessed. People with drugs on the know you do right, you gain success. Living very like Terry, fucking hoes and breeze. Nah, I ain't sorry for getting money. Fuck me. You see how some of my niggas Facebook send it back to the gram and Twitter and Facebook. This is all y'all rappers, flawless fatality. Pray to God, this is to all the African deities. Getting money is my revenge. Getting money is my revenge. Getting money is my revenge. I get the money, then I go on the sex binge. Yeah. Hey, Corey, cut the check. Yeah. Hey, Corey, cut the check. Yeah. Hey, Corey, cut the check. Grab the drink, roll the weed, and fucking flex. Ah! Getting money is my revenge. Getting money is my revenge.
You heard?
We got D-Up Entertainment in the building. Denryc Hill, man. Actor. Behind the camera, shooting.
Hold up.
Director. Rapper. What else you do, bro?
Producer.
Everything, man. If it's entertainment, I do it, man.
Do it all,
Music,
man.
I edit. Photo shoots.
Editing.
Anything you can think of in this entertainment industry.
Videos,
that's what I'm doing.
photos,
videos,
all
everything,
of it.
y'all. Shout out to the Frat House Podcast, man. We up in here Friday getting it in. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to my
What up, though?
man.
Sebo in the building, baby.
Sure,
What up, though?
sure.
Detroit. You
Yes,
heard?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
We
sir.
in here going live.
So y'all welcome to the Fry House, man. We got D-Up Entertainment in the building. If y'all looking for a writer, a producer, an artist, he shoot films, shoot movies, he write documentaries. Whatever you need, man, one-stop shop, Denryc Hill. You know what I'm saying? D-Up Entertainment. Know that. Hey, this is my people from Detroit, man. Right there, nigga. We from the D.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Turn up with us, man.
Y'all know what it is.
You look, y'all can find them on
That's
all
what's up.
platforms. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go to Instagram, Detroit God. You heard me? That's right, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Detroit God.
Hey, let's go. Welcome to the Fry House. What up, though?
They playing on the phone, bro. They just calling and hanging up.
Oh, we got people who want to call and hang up. Who the fuck does that?
We waiting on the real callers to call in.
Right, y'all want to call in, talk your shit, man.
It's all good. We take the hate right on with the love.
Hey,
It's
for
all
real,
good.
we do.
15, 14. You know, people calling in want to hang up. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck play on phone? You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? You call, talk your shit. Like, damn, I just realized I ain't got no neck. But it's all good. Anyway. I'm just looking. I'm like,
we know they watching. They apparently.
Hold up.
Shit.
Hold up.
They paying attention because they got the number to call in.
Yeah.
What you mean? You just realized, man, I know that.
Hey, because I look like my head. I look like head and shoulders.
I'm thinking about how you just realized.
Right.
Because I just see myself on camera, motherfucker. You ain't heard what I said?
I was saying.
So basically what he's trying to say is you've been in the NNC for a long time. No neck clip.
No neck club.
So, what the problem is? Explain to me what the problem is.
The problem is I can't see your throat.
The problem is that I can see your veins. Shit. And feed, we can't see that, but your teeth is.
Hey, we wasn't talking about what you talking. Yo, don't bring up bullshit.
I have never seen a shadow control the board.
Hey,
Casper the Black Ghost.
whoa. Beatles you was looking at. Fuck wrong with you, little boy?
Said 3 times, nigga. I'm impairing your dreams. Candyman looking up. Candyman. Here you come.
Oh boy, stupid.
Oh man, this is what we do.
Skin off a baboon's back.
Man.
Hey, y'all, we got Detroit guy in the building, man. Hey, welcome to the Fry. Hey, he do it all. One-stop shop. Videos. He write music. He shoot movies. He direct.
Editing.
Hey, all that. Hey, if y'all need y'all, hold up. Besides editing, he do mixing and mastering too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a star anyway. Right? No, I do a little bit of that because in movies you got to do the sound quality, the music, all that shit. But y'all know what it is, man. But let's jump into some current events, man. I'm up for talking about what's going on in the world or whatever other topic going on.
Check it.
Like you know what I'm saying?
Now this is a topic
what's going on.
That bothers me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
No disrespect to George Floyd. No disrespect. But why in the whole entire fuck they're not giving no? There's nothing happening about the Breonna Taylor incident, bro. Why are these fucking cops?
That's a problem, bro.
Bro, why in the fuck these motherfuckers still walking? Because I swear to God, Breonna Taylor. Oh, the police officer, nigga, they filled her with lead.
The police officers still have not been
charged, been brought up on nothing. What then? Y'all
she was an EMT, right?
Yeah, but check it.
She was an EMT.
Y'all so-called favorite Oprah, who been sitting on black people. You know what I'm saying?
The podcast I was earlier, you was sitting on Oprah. You just
I'm just saying because Oprah ain't right, bro. Like,
I watched the episode earlier.
How did Oprah get it?
Because out of all this shit that been going on,
that's crazy.
Now she want to put Breonna Taylor on the cover of the old magazine. You know what I'm saying? Because basically you just shitted on Michael Jackson. You done shitted on Bill Cosby. All these great motherfuckers, you just shitting on them. But now to redeem yourself, I'm going to put the little black girl on my book. Bitch, no. Get the fuck out of here with that. You know what I'm saying? All these black great people just doing shit, and you talk about shit and tear them down. What the fuck are you doing? Because you put this lady on because she deceased and this shit happened. No, bitch, speak out about it. Make a movement. Do fucking something, Oprah. You a woman. Supposedly.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I will agree with you on one point and disagree on the other.
Okay.
My agreement with you is something more does need to be done. We want real justice.
Yeah.
My disagreement part is because of how powerful she is and who she is, just doing that alone gets a lot of attention. It brings a lot of attention to the case.
Yeah.
Not saying not saying that that's enough. I'm just saying just her doing that.
Just real quickly while we're talking about the Breonna Taylor, they just marched in Kentucky. A group called the NFAC.
And
If y'all saw that shit,
Yeah.
they stood up and they represented. So I just want to throw that out there.
Not fucking around, take through or whatever.
I saw that go down, so I just want to throw that out there.
No, they knocking on. They actually knocking on doors.
No, I know. I saw
They going to people's houses.
But see, my thing with
that's been involved.
My thing with the Breonna Taylor and Oprah, it been months now. It been what, 2 months?
Yeah.
You just now.
Like, really? What if the magazine didn't air but every so often? Like, I don't know.
Her shit come out every month. It's an old magazine every month. Fuck the magazine. Really? No.
What you really got against Oprah? Because I saw you talking about it in the video. I was like, let me watch the frat house video the other day.
I take it as she's, because it's been this long and still no justice happened, I take it as she's using her power to bring more attention to it.
Bro.
And that's a can't knock her for using her power to do that.
Yeah, yeah. Because you put on the magazine.
I feel him on the point of that's not enough.
Listen, don't.
You know,
I mean, shit.
My thing is this. It's exploitation. I'm looking at it. I'm talking about me.
Okay.
It's exploitation.
Everybody got their own perspective,
you know what I'm saying?
Point of view.
Like you wanna put her on your magazine and talk about it. To me, they create money for you. Fuck that. Get your ass in the street like every other protester and make shit happen. Fuck the magazine and put it on a magazine. Get your ass in front of the news cameras. Hey, demand fucking justice. You worried about motherfucking Gail because the bullshit she said about whatever. You thinking about your pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like you thinking about this. You know, hey, bring some justice to this woman, man. The police kicked in her door.
The wrong door.
The wrong door.
It was completely wrong.
Then they filled her with lead.
The wrong door.
Then two.
That's the fucked up shit.
Her boyfriend shot back. Then y'all arrest him and leave him locked up for 2 months. You know what I'm saying? But he out now. But he defended me.
Shout out to him for stepping up to protect his queen.
Exactly.
Shout out to him because he stepped up to protect
that's
his
what he's
queen.
supposed to do.
That whole situation just foul as fuck.
But how you arrest somebody and then you leave them locked up, bro? Like, oh no, you shot at the police.
This is the situation.
Y'all like
you in the bed with your queen. Some police bust in. You don't even know they police at the time. And you trying to protect them. You don't know who the fuck they are.
Right.
And they got a total house. They kill her and arrest you for protecting her.
Right.
And no justice is served, period.
And
that's the situation.
It's like, oh, my bad.
The cops ain't even been arrested
at
all. They haven't been charged.
That's what makes it so fucked up.
Yeah.
They was at the
you totally negligent.
And then what about the little sorry apartment?
You have to be held
accountable. One of them, oh, my bad. We was at the wrong house.
There is no my bad. You done murdered somebody.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I thought, like, I mean, yeah, I have a thing about Oprah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a billionaire, like one of the first, a black female billionaire. You can do a lot of things, and you choose really not to. Okay, yeah, you put her on a magazine. You know the struggle of us as people, as women, as black people. Get out there. Use your power, use your ability, but you can't because I feel you're a fucking puppet. You know, but like I say, that's my opinion. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody
Because
entitled to their opinion.
you put her in your magazine. Okay, yeah, it says a little something. It says a little something, but real talk, get out there, man. Put words spoken mean more.
That's true.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
definitely agree with that.
When you get out there and speak,
If she was out
and
here,
say it, no one is talking
if
about this
Oprah
girl.
was speaking on this situation,
Right.
it would be way bigger than just.
But no one
putting
is
her on
talking
that.
about
Yeah,
Breonna Taylor.
I agree with that.
She, you know, is she's going? You can't bring her back. Ain't no oops. I'm sorry. Y'all wrong. That's murder.
Nah, they had to
So
be, they had
y'all
to
telling
be
me y'all had the right to
fight-
kick in
the fight
people's
is
door and
not
just go
over.
in and shoot?
the fight is not over until justice is served.
You know what I'm
Point
saying?
blank. And all of these murders.
And we even take it back to George Zimmerman.
Justice has to be served.
You
He's
know,
still walking the streets too.
and he should have been locked up. Especially when they played the tape and they said, "Leave him alone. Don't follow him. Leave him alone. Let him go." Like,
yeah, so
you was a hunter, and you killed this boy, this young man.
yeah.
And y'all,
that's unacceptable that he's still walking around.
he's acquitted. Like, and y'all don't think us as people should be in an uproar, in a rage? Besides George Floyd, what about the other dude they choked to death for selling cigarettes?
We should have been in a
Outside
rage.
that store.
Outside the
We
store.
should have been in a rage a long time ago.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's finally happening, but this should have happened years ago.
Yeah. And however,
Mm.
let me jump into the Black Lives Matter. I talk too much shit. I be on a whole nother level, bro. My mind be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me say it. Black Lives Matter, and I'm not bad mouthing the actual Black Lives Matter, because I agree with the move. The Black Lives Matter does matter, but the organization of the women, Black Lives Matter, I gotta hit you with Bernie Mac. Fuck them. Fuck them against the wall with handcuffs on and crazy glue in the motherfucking lips. You know what I'm saying?
Black lives do matter for real.
Yes.
Black lives matter as a phrase when you say it. It matters in real life.
Exactly.
That's a fact. But as an organization,
Oh.
there's factual information out there that Black Lives Matter.
And if y'all
is
don't
a
know,
false organization.
Please read their bylaws. They about
right on
them
their website.
and everything. They tell you to your face, like,
Yeah, that's true.
Fuck a straight man. We want
You cannot profit.
that man. We don't want straight people.
You
We
cannot
want
profit
the other
off
people.
the death of black men and accept money and profit off the death of black men and not support black men or not let black males become members of your organization.
Right.
That makes absolutely no sense.
Straight black men.
I don't think it's men at all, but definitely not heterosexual black men.
They accept men to their organization if they're gay, bi, or whatever. If you're straight transgender. If you're a straight male, they're not accepting you. You the fuck out of there. They're not talking to you.
Yeah, but last time I checked, last time I checked, the whole movement is about heterosexual black men getting murdered.
Right.
Last time I checked, and that's where people sending checks in and giving these people money to this organization. So now you talking about criminal activity on that level.
Yeah.
You taking money from people and they think they feeding a certain
read about them. They bylaws and shit like that, bro.
About that cause. And that's foul as hell.
And what's a fact? What they used to tell us in our face, they had the truth in plain sight.
Yeah.
They put it to where you can read it. And how many talk? How many motherfuckers actually read? Nobody. They just be like, oh, okay. So you had it in plain sight.
I seen it myself. Yeah, that's foul.
But we about to jump into another track, man. We're gonna take a minute and 30 second right quick. We're gonna come back We're gonna let my man Denryc talk his shit. You know what I'm saying? Fiend.
You know,
Let's jump into some shit, nigga. Where we at with it? Hey, that sounds like some Detroit shit right there.
You know what it is.
You treated the video quality. Right. You can do better, right?
some of the stuff, but that right there,
Yeah.
that portion right there.
Bitch, I'm flexing. I ain't got time to be texting. 6 mile me a drunk texting. I'm gonna cut you boys in my text. I'm being so acting.
4K is the top of the line of shit. That's like
That shit like, it's like,
my shit in the street.
I'm nice guy, I'm savage.
Not on your
Yeah,
Yeah, 4K, that shit like animated, bro. That shit is like almost like real looking. Yes.
Taking around the club like Pac-Man, pull up in that coupe like Batman. I see them tracks, man. I said, hey, I'm the rap man. Grandma said I'm sure about your tap man. So niggas, I'm about to take a lean break in a minute. You ain't on the
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, hey, B, hey, you fucked me up. I'm like, say what I look like tonight. I'm pulling up, I'm like, I was stuck. I was like, what is this? Hold on, ain't nobody done that yet.
I listened to y'all. I saw y'all the progression of Frat House. I remember when y'all first started. I looked at one of the podcasts or something. I was like, thanks, man. Look, checking it out.
So you
And
can find
y'all ain't got the billboard, and y'all. I like the setup, man. I don't know y'all from the beginning. I ain't watch all the shows and nothing, but I remember when y'all first started, and I see the progression of y'all from when y'all started to now. You know what I'm saying? The setup and all y'all my bros. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's I'm looking for rockers for the longest. So, and then and I was like, you know, you hit you up and see what's going on.
I mean, like, yeah,
You show the love. I'm like, shit, how that shit?
I'm like, yeah, and I came and told him, like, when you got on, like, when you hit me back with like that, I'm like, hey, I'm like, he like, when you talk to him, I'm like, today, he's like, today? I'm like, yeah, he's like, he coming through the night, I'm like, yeah, he's like,
Yes, sir.
I said, bro, I said, I follow you all the time, and I see, I'm like,
I appreciate the support. That's why you gotta show the support when the support is being shown. I don't know what that is. And I remember niggas pulling up when I first did the Make It Happen.
because
Come on, now, they, what, you know, you've been rocking goddamn since Hollywood Road days over there with Kilo. So I'm like,
that's the first thing he said when he was like, bro, like, he said, we don't need nobody to shoot the video, bro. He said, my man, he said, give entertainment. That's all he told. He's like,
Babyface Ray, Detroit
we
stand
good
up.
on the videos. I'm like, okay, bro. Like, what's up?
We got D-Up Entertainment in the building. Denryc Hill.
Denryc Hill in the building. LLC.
y'all already know. D-Up.
Hey, you want your video shot? You want a movie shot? You need a movie directed? You need if you got your shit shot and you need to edit it. Hey, Denryc Hill. I'm trying to tell you the truth. One-stop shop. Please believe it. Detroit's own, baby.
Yeah.
You heard?
Filming, editing, directing, whatever you want, casting for movies, you know.
Yeah, we appreciate you pulling up, bro.
Hey, surprise, surprise, surprise. Hey, that's how we do it in the frat house, y'all. Like real talk. Hey, if y'all support us and fuck with us, just like my man, hey, he came from East Point. Way on the other side, They put him on the east side, like, man, I fuck with you guys. I support you guys. Salute. Hey, we didn't even know he was coming. He just pulled up. That's love. That's support. Welcome to the motherfucking frat house. Know that. Denryc Hill in the building. You heard me? Yeah.
Feeling good too, y'all. I appreciate them for having me.
For sure. If y'all don't know, man, he been on a lot of Tyler Perry movies. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know about, he shot his first independent movie, Make It Happen, you know, and that was done on the fly. Like we sitting here, we talking shit. He picked his camera up and made a movie on the fly. And made the movie. Mr. Make It Happen. And to make a movie on the fly with just motherfuckers just around, if y'all need to get that movie, man, and see how it's done on the fly with the editing, y'all gonna be like, wow, y'all did that on the fly. Hey, he did that movie on the go, filming, and just like, hey, we gonna do this. And he made that movie. Make It Happen 2, coming to y'all soon. Shout out to Kilo Powell. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mr. Make It Happen. Let's go, man. What up, though? Denryc, yeah.
You got any shout outs or what up those before we wrap it up?
Yes. But for starters, I want to shout out to all the viewers. So for everybody that want to check out the movie Make It Happen, I got a privileged link on YouTube that I can send to you. And I want to send it to some people for free just so y'all can check it out, so y'all can see the movie. It was real hot in the A on the West End, Southwest Atlanta, and all of that stuff. So if you email me at denrychill@gmail.com, DENRYCHILL@gmail.com, and then I'll send you the YouTube link for free so you can check it out, because I want people to see this movie, because it's going to inspire you and it's going to just make you see that you can make things happen. Like he said, we did it on the fly. A bunch of group of fellas that was chilling and that wanted to do something big and something great, and we did that. And so y'all really need to see this movie for inspiration, if nothing else. But other than that, I want to shout out Kilo. Got to shout out Kilo, man. He is Mr. Make It Happen as well. We all Mr. Make It Happen. You feel me? He was the main resource behind that movie. He did a lot of the casting for the characters. He's my bro. You know what I'm saying? My source from the streets.
Sure.
And shout out to everybody that acted in the movie. Shout out to Maul, Shorty, Skip, my boy Ski, R.I.P. to him. And you know what I'm saying? Everybody that has something to do with the Make It Happen movie. I also want to shout out just all the people that have been supporting and following my career, man, that really, you know, admire and acknowledge what I do. You know what I'm saying? My featured roles, these appearances that I've been making. Shout out to anybody that ever showed me any kind of love, man.
Definitely shout out that support system.
From Detroit to Atlanta, anybody that ever gave any inkling of good energy to what I'm doing, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody. There's way too many people, individuals for me to name, but shout out to everybody, man. That's all I want to say. And shout out to the frat house, man. Shout out to these boys for being consistent and doing what they do, man. I remember when it first started up, and now I see y'all got the poster billboard and doing everything, man. Shout out to anybody that's out here on a mission to do something great, man. For real, man. Shout out to my man right here, the engineer.
Big
doing
feed.
his thing.
Yeah, man,
you know what I'm saying? Like real shit, man. Like you gotta acknowledge and shout out and salute people for real. Man, and that's what I'm about, man. Sharing love with everybody. You know? D up
Entertainment. Y'all heard it right here, man. Like I say, hey, my partner, hey, he hit me up. He like, bro, I'm pulling up. I'm like, yeah, okay. I ain't believe it till he pulled up outside. You know, I just hit the name with the okay. Like, because we get that a lot. People like, yeah, we're going to come through, man. We're going to stop through, man. You know, and it'd be a whole other, like.
With our affiliates and the people we really fuck with, we keep an open door policy on Friday. When you know the frat house is open, you already know if you rock with us, pull up.
Yeah, you don't got to send an email or a text. All you got to do is this.
Yeah, right.
Because we lie. Look, somebody always in the frat house.
Yeah.
On a Friday. Yeah. If I ain't here, he here, him here, or vice versa. Big feed. Like we do our podcast for like our brother. He ain't here, but we do our thing. If I ain't here, it may be him, and him, or vice versa. We do our thing. We adjust and we keep it moving because we bring it to the people.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
And if y'all don't know what it means, factual, random,
artists,
adult topics. Yeah. So we might hit y'all with any kind of topic. You know what I'm saying? We bring y'all artists of any sort, whether you model, rap, break dance, draw murals, pick grass, whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? You're talent, you're an artist, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we random with it, you know what I'm saying? If you got something that you want to speak about or promote, and your friends is not our friends, but we can be friends. So come to the frat house, promote your shit. You know what I'm saying? Show us love, we show y'all love. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do, man. Each one teach one in any aspect of what you do. You know what I'm saying? We don't discriminate. You can be white, brown, purple, yellow. You know what I'm saying? We all say hello.
We gotta build each other up, man.
Indeed.
Real shit. Real shit, y'all.
Build the positive, destroy the negative. You are in the frat house. We about to wrap it up. Feed. You can play whatever you want to play. We want to thank Denryc Hill, aka D Up Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming through, brother.
You gonna do that like that? Hold up. You gotta rewind that, Feed. Hold up. Hold up. You gotta start that over there. I gotta go live with that. Hold up, Feed. Hey, you know that's
we
the
do not
dogs.
own the rights to
Really?
this
That's the
music.
dogs. Yeah, that's the dog. That's the dog right there. What's the name of that song, Feed?
We ride.
We ride.
We ride. And the
By the
dogs run
Dogs.
up though.
G Code Entertainment. Feed. Let's go.
Frat House is brought to you by G Code Entertainment. Appreciate you, brother.
Hey,
Cause we ride, we ride, we ride, we ride, so ride. That's alright. Ooh, yeah.
shout out to God.
We ride, we ride, we ride, we ride.
Shout out to Dodge G Code, baby.
Talk to us, I see them back right there. Oh, yeah,
What up, though? We live in the frat house. Shout out to nigga N.O. The Dogs, baby. We ride. We ride. Shout out to D Up Entertainment. Right here in the frat house, you heard?
And all my G Code niggas, they gon' ride for show.
Yep. We gonna ride for show, you heard? G Code. G's collaborating on dope endeavors. Know that. So God.
Cause we ride, we ride, we ride, we ride, we ride. If that's alright. Ooh, yeah. Cause we ride, we ride, we ride, we ride, we ride. If that's alright, alright.
Talk to him.
Where I go, if you ain't got your hand, and you ain't got the coat.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Fuck all that middleman shit, nigga, come in the soul. Cause I'ma bring your own profit when you all the dope. And if you're up the game, you gon' know some more.
Shout out to the guys, boy. We ride. We live in the frat house, you heard? Shout out to my dog right there. Y'all see him. D Up Entertainment. Denryc Hill, you heard? Production. Shoot movie, videos, writing, correct. You heard? Straight to Detroit today, baby. What up, though? We live in the frat house, you heard? Let's go, Instagram. What up, though? Y'all see it right there.
No justice, no peace.
We live in the frat house. Yeah. We ride, we ride, we ride, we ride, we ride. But that's alright, alright. Talk to him. Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Oh, hold on. Oh, man. Oh, you gonna drop it like that? Hey, this shit right here, fat, bro. This is Madonna, Black Madonna. Hey.
Shout out to Nas, boy. That boy making good music out here. Nas.
Yeah.
All the stand up, for real.
Let's go.
Sorry, y'all celebrities.
Know that.
I guess you get it from my mama.
What up, though, y'all? Y'all down in the frat house. Y'all see it. Hey. Writer, producer, director, videos, movies, Denryc Hill. Y'all can find him on IG at Detroit, what is Detroit Key, right?
Detroit God on Instagram.
Detroit God on Instagram.